The story so far. Having blown up a bus depot, stolen a computer, and broken into a local mall on the trail of kidnapping turned rescue operation target Matthew McAllister, the trail had grown cold, and a concerning call from Michael still hung in the air. Deciding to return to the underground tunnels containing the now collapsed lab that had once been the home of the pre-Crash 2.0 AI, now known as Digimort, Burnout, Dave, Whisper, and the Decker Shadowhawk hoped to discover Michael's lab. Instead, they discovered a war zone. Bullet casings and blood coated the path down, but neither Michael or his team would be found, dead or alive. Following the underground river, they discovered Michael's lab, decimated. A few bodies scattered the floor, but again, Michael was nowhere to be found. Recovering the primary databank from Michael's lab to hopefully uncover what had happened, the quartet returned to the abandoned train station above, only to find Sophie waiting for them. After a brief discussion and with the promise of more bliss, a street drug, they managed to convince her to join them, and after an awkward conversation and a death glare that could melt steel, they left her at Whisper's adopted through circumstance sister Kath's street clinic, with the promise of help. And for Whisper, the promise that one day he would explain all this. Now, with leads drying up quickly, Michael nowhere to be found, and Matthew's trail growing colder by the minute, the hunt continues.
Does anyone have any more brainstorms for trying to track down Matthew McAllister first?
Oh right, he's still kidnapped.
Yes. We did not unkidnap him yet. Trail more or less went cold.
Oh right, there was the Technology trail and then kind of dried up, but we know they took him, right?
Yeah. I mean, if we really wanted to keep looking into that, I would say getting into a smaller corporation that is owned by Technology and that trying to kind of hunt our way through that.
Probably compartmentalized,
Right. It wouldn't be like if from here to there, it would like have to like go up the tree and then try to find a route back down. It would be labyrinthine and ridiculously hard. So,
shall
not
we?
a good idea.
I still want to try and find Michael, or at least where.
Wait, he's dead, isn't he?
Presumed dead.
He's presumed dead. You guys
Right.
never actually confirmed.
True, actually, of the bodies that we found, his was not one.
Even if like he's not alive, I still want to know what he was doing when shit went down.
I hope they're not necrophiliacs. That could be awkward.
Yeah.
But
Not the weirdest thing.
Did you say orc word? That's racist.
oh dear, oh dear. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm like on the fence.
You're a troll, it's okay.
No, as far as puns go.
Oh.
So how many days are we away from this bank heist?
It was supposed to be 2 weeks from when we were discussing with the guy. That was on, I think, a Tuesday. It is currently Friday that we did the spelunking adventure. If people just want to fast forward to the bank heist, we can do that, but I mean, there's still a week and a half between now and then.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's plenty to be doing between now and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely figure in that time I will have cracked everything on the video server that we took.
Yes.
The video storage computer.
So,
Yeah, do you want to try to take some cracks at that then?
I'll just like have that progress over time, depending on how much time we want to skip, and how much sleep Spiro would like to have.
That's basically how I figured it was going to go down. This is like, I will eventually get it all, and it's not in a big hurry.
Yeah. I'm not going to make you roll a whole bunch of dice. Unless you want to roll a whole bunch of dice, in which case, feel free.
He botches the first roll.
You delete everything.
Fuck!
Okay, so Alright, so Michael's
Taking
missing,
modules,
presumed
that
dead.
is.
This McAllister guy is missing, and ideally we'd like to find him. we know he's a project lead on like whatever jobs he takes.
Yeah, he was a project lead on the AI program that eventually led to DigiWalter.
So, is there some kind of knowledge that someone has which has to do with like, just kind of like awareness of what's going on in the corporate world? So, like, in terms of like if there's any kind of as technology kind of projects which are like starting up, or they're like setting up base in somewhere, or they've got this new thing, or I don't know. Say that as a no.
I do not. Kath wouldn't. Synap might.
I do have a contact that is hold on, let me get rid of this thing. I do have a contact from back when my character was in his corporate days, but I don't know how much he would know about as technology, but I could try giving him a call.
You could.
Yeah,
Isn't the guy
try.
who doesn't know you're not dead?
Yeah, that's the one that I disappeared and I was presumed dead, and he thinks I'm dead. So that could be an interesting call.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
Sure.
I definitely don't. All of my contacts are sleazy.
I know a report about like his connection is like 1, and
A reporter with connection 1.
That's
Yeah.
not a very good reporter.
I
Is
didn't.
it like a blogger?
So it's like a journalism student,
It,
a
his
freshman.
stats are based on my charisma rolls, and they're quite low.
They're a journalism student who has a blog.
Yeah.
What do we need to find out? We need to find out.
I assume that's the default though. Connection 1 has to be a little bit higher than that.
Only look what it says about Connection 1.
much.
Connection
probably
1
better
is
than
pretty
that.
much useless. They can
It's not
do.
useless,
It's
but it's
not.
It's not
I-
terribly amazing though.
They basically don't have any contacts themselves.
They know you.
Yeah, they know you.
Oh, that's so useful.
Let me see what it says here. This is.
Actually, did we ever do anything Inconspicuous Warehouse and Co. With the dock rats? We were going to do something down there.
You
And we
didn't
never
do that.
did.
You didn't follow that up yet.
Oh,
I have that written down, and I forget exactly what led there.
That's actually right there. That's why I got really confused why we were in a tunnel, because I was like, I thought we were going to the docks.
Right. So Connection 1 literally means you know them for what they know, not who they know.
Right. Okay.
There's a helpful table on 387.
I'll spend some calm or something later.
But yeah,
What's
I
this
will.
about
Go ahead.
docs?
What exactly led us to this? Was it something?
I cannot remember what led us to the docks.
All I know is that I have written down Inconspicuous Warehouse and Co.
Okay.
There's something
also
about an
have that.
inconspicuous warehouse.
You track where they took something.
Right, the dude's glasses had
Yeah,
elements.
glasses.
Ah.
And
Okay.
that's-
Right. Okay.
So that's on the path to
Right. Okay.
what's his name?
Yeah. So this is that's on the path for Matthew McAllister. The
Okay.
sunglasses that we had found in that shop. I do want to call this guy though. The fake store that we found. We followed it up a whole line of different companies until it has technology.
Right.
Can we find out what the lowest company is on there that's actually a company and actually does stuff and isn't just like a front?
I believe I told you. I'm going to have to look it up again. 'Cause I don't know the exact name. It was like Mega Mart or something along those lines.
Oh, yeah.
Stuffer Shack.
Stuffer Shack, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew it was alliterative. So Stuffer Shack, and then it's probably like a subsidiary of Stuffer Shack, which I suppose I could make up a name for. Stuffer Shack Mini or something.
Stuffer Shack Mini Mart.
And then everything below that is just fake shit.
Okay.
Or like pseudo fake shit. Like it's like barely real. They have like one store somewhere just to keep books.
Yeah. The company that I used to work for was, I don't know if you want to like look through and it would make sense for a car company to have been owned by S Technology, or if it would be under a different megacorp, if it was even under one of the megacorps.
Where did you work?
I did
USA?
Yeah, it'd be USA.
And let's see, would your place have like military contracts maybe sometimes? Or no?
Probably occasionally. I think I mentioned something about a military contract at some point in my backstory, but for the most part, it's consumer civilian.
You did.
Yeah, if it's not likely that my contact in the where I used to work would even be under the S Technology tree, I'll probably forego trying to contact them because their loyalty to me is 2. I'd rather not try to fall on them until I'm more certain that they can find something.
You're probably part of some branch of like Ares macro technology under General Motors.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, actually, former General Motors is a part, and Saturn was General Motors. So yes, that totally makes sense. All right, good to know. Okay, so then we'll follow up on the warehouse lead.
Yeah.
Are we doing same day, so like Friday night, or do we want to do like Saturday during the day?
Well, by the time we got out of there, got Sophie dropped off, it was probably pretty late.
Yeah, late afternoon or evening. So, want to just figure next day?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, cool. So, Spiro can, get everything started on that video server, and then the next day we will head out. Now we got to figure out how to fit 3 people and, well, I mean, a troll is people too, but I mean...
I like 3 people in a troll, that's fine.
Easy.
3 human size
in
and
the
1
truck.
troll size.
I can take an Uber.
It's 3.5 men, but like he counts as night, so it's 4.5, I guess. He counts as an extra half.
My car seat's 4. Oh shit! All right, you get to just pop up through the sunroof the entire time. Onward.
Shotgun.
He's like the Top Gunner. Except he's just holding a chain gun out the
Alright,
sunroof.
He's probably just like smiling, waving at people like he's a politician.
Just be aware of any tunnels you may drive through.
Yeah, if there's clearance lower than 11 feet, I'll let you know.
Alright, that works. It's not dignified, but it works.
Alright, so I guess he gets shotgun because he needs the leg room, and the torso room, and the arm room, and the head room.
And the dick room.
No, you know what? No, never mind. You're running behind the car.
Guys.
Every damn time.
Actually, BDA, did we get your motorcycle?
Yes, we did.
I think we figured we eventually did. So
Yeah, we retconned into having gone and gotten it because we had enough time. We were like, why the hell? would we
So-
do this?
we'll do 3 in the car plus the motorcycle. Yay,
Okay.
more vehicles available in case we need them.
Oh
Okay.
my fucking god.
Or, I mean, I could run there probably, but whatever. Bike works.
Holy
I gotta
shit.
go here, stop at this light, go around, and he's just like, wee rooftops.
That is my character
This
design,
thing
so...
now remembers my color settings if I change drawing tools. That's amazing.
Ooh.
I love whoever made that update.
So this will be a lot of. Oh my! Is that my car?
It's not scaled up yet. It's not actually that small.
I was like, oh, there's a dot on my screen. Oh no! No, that's my car.
Alright, that's
So,
where...
3 hours later, we reached the door.
Okay. So, I'm glad we decided to devote a full day to this. We get here bright and early Saturday
I
at
was
8
just about
o'clock.
to say, wait, your car's a Mini?
No, it's a stretch limo. Yeah, is this all like road around there, or is it like on a raised kind of pier?
Technically, this black rectangle is the road,
Okay.
but it's all concrete. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
But this is like right on the
So
waterfront.
there's probably like a slight curb, but it's the kind of curb you can drive over.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, there's.
And
I
the
love
employee cars
the
are
water
parked
effect.
way the fuck down here. This is the parking lot. Down below the warehouses.
Yeah, parking lot. Fuck it. Why the hell not?
We're gonna park like a normal person in a parking lot and do this like we're not total.
Crooks?
We're not
Sketchbooks.
crazy. I promise.
We're not total sketchballs looking for sketchy McDumbfuck. Yes. Okay.
I need to get a motorcycle token.
So I just figure we're here. Are there other cars in the parking lot?
Yeah, there's a decent number. It's what, Saturday now?
Yeah, it's a Saturday, but I mean,
so
shipping
it's not
happens.
packed. Shipping still happens, but it's not, a weekday, so it's not union regs,
Yeah. Okay, so we are looking for
Clues.
things. Try to find security camera footage. We will try to find any sort of physical evidence. So I don't know exactly what that would be.
All right.
The sunglasses. We got a couple faces off of them, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So we can try to see if any of them are working here because it is now 1 week since then. So it could be someone that would be working today.
Could be.
Yeah.
If anybody else can think of anything that we should be on the lookout for, and then we'll head into warehouse number 1. Oh, hello, dog.
Yeah, I think just clues in general work.
Yeah. Okay, so Spiro will need to find servers or something for security tapes. Anyone want to go with him?
Okay.
Are we going inside or are we like hacking in from outside?
I'm totally gonna do a search from outside first.
That's what I figured.
It's a good call.
Once I remember how to do this.
So you're looking for servers? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
None of the shit here is hidden, so you can just see all the shit that's on the Matrix.
Oh, sweet. All right. There we go. I found the things I was looking for. So yeah, I guess. What specifically are we looking for?
In your case, let's see. Did anything on? Sorry, anything Saturday after whatever time? Trying to find the faces that we found on the sunglasses, and again, we gave you, hey, here's the people we're looking for, as well as McAllister himself. He was shipped in a box to that hobby store or whatever, but was taken out of the box at that point and was transported in some other way, hopefully to here. So, familiar people or anything sketchy in general. I imagine after 5 minutes it's like, okay, this is what happens in a warehouse. Now is there anything out of the ordinary that will happen?
So you want to try to hack some of these warehouse computers to find this shit?
Basically.
Okay. So from what you can see on the Matrix, I'm pretty sure the upper floor over here of this warehouse closest to you is like this section here is blue and orange. The upper floor is like an office because there's several computers over there. And then there's also some cameras that show up on the matrix. I should mark here in a second.
So, are we doing this in like the middle of the day, such that there may even be people working right now, or is this?
At the moment, since we decided on Saturday, I imagine there are some people working right now. And I imagine that you can probably, we can probably see, oh look, here's some doors that are open, here's people inside.
So, my first thinking is, if we're looking even for people who actually work here, hack some of the internal cameras and see if I can just be like, hey look, that's one of those people that we're looking for.
Cool. There's that. In general, you can check employee records to even see if any of them are on there. But yeah, both of those could work. Yeah, checking facial recognition on the cameras.
Alright.
Actually, so question, this parking lot, is it like open public whatever, or is it like, private lot, employees only?
It doesn't say anything. There's no fence around it.
Okay. Maybe not parking right near the front is the best idea, though.
Yeah, like, you might get it towed, but, then again, you
might get towed a little. Nothing big.
I'm sure they don't, check to make sure every single car belongs to an employee, but if you're the only car in the middle of the night, they might be like, get fucking rid of that one.
Right. But then if someone notices, car comes up and, weird, nobody's getting out of that. It's better if I'm not parked right in front of the building.
Right. So those were all the
Alright,
cameras.
so I'm going to... Actually, I'm gonna start by hacking this one on the fly, because that seems relevant.
Which one? I didn't see a ping.
It's in the
Of
middle.
course not, the ping is microscopic.
It really is.
Okay.
I'm helping.
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
6.
You have a mark on this camera.
Sweet.
Ray.
So I want to look through it and see what the hell's going on in here. If I can pick out anybody from whatever list of people I'm looking for.
This would probably be a snoop.
Really? 4.
You'll have access to this camera.
Yeah, cameras.
Woo!
So
Seeing shit.
what's it doing?
It's looking at the inside of a warehouse.
Well, yeah, but are there people? What are they doing? What is this warehouse even all about? Are they actually a meth place or whatever kind of crazy drugs?
It's a warehouse. There's a guy driving a forklift. There's another guy supervising.
Holding the clipboard and a pen.
There's a guy whose job's in the man. He's doing some shit with the door,
That's
not
weird.
like the bay door. Maybe they get in a truck in soon or something.
Setting up a bomb, isn't he?
No,
It's our job.
it's an issue with the load. He's messing with the loading dock for some reason. Yeah, there's some guy with a clipboard looking at crates and scanning them and writing shit on the clipboard.
I'm going to say something radical. Let's not blow this place up.
Holy fuck!
Whoa!
You're thinking outside the box there.
We never did consider not blowing something up.
This is radical. I don't know if I can deal with it. You guys are not the group I thought I had joined.
To be fair, you didn't even know what you were joining when you joined.
Somehow
All
you
right.
guys are gonna blow it up anyway.
Yeah, I have no doubt.
Probably.
Of course.
Okay, so I'm gonna hack the camera that's in the upper area to get a look at
Oh,
what's going on over there. This may not go so well. That's a 2.
That's unfortunate.
Well, you don't have access to the camera.
I didn't mark that. That didn't work. Other than the camera, like, how many computers are going on up there? I think it's time to storm this place.
You take some matrix damage now.
Oh,
because I'm making some mark on you. Okay, so you're going to take 3 points of matrix damage.
I don't even know what that means.
I'm not entirely sure either.
Does my 4 firewall help at all?
Maybe. Let's figure this shit out a second. Alright, so you resist matrix damage by rolling the device rating of what you're using plus its firewall.
Okay.
So you're going to roll dice equal to whatever the device rating for your deck is plus its firewall.
I got a 1.
1, so you're going to reduce that damage by 1.
Woo!
And you have matrix condition. You have boxes equal to 8 plus your device rating divided by 2. What's your device rating on your deck?
3.
So you have 11. No, you have 10 boxes, and you've just taken 2. So you're down to 8.
I thought you said divided by 2.
Yeah, but you round up.
Device rating by 2, and then you add 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
8 plus device rating divided by 2.
Yeah.
Alright, let's...
There's no penalty for having matrix damage.
But when you die in the Matrix, you die in real life.
No!
Not like this.
If you completely fill the thing up, your device bricks.
Oh, that's not terrible, but also kind of bad.
It's pretty bad. Those
Yeah.
things are pretty
Devices that have
expensive.
bricks never fail non-spectacularly. That's awesome.
So it's basically saying it is going to blow up in your face?
Yes.
Awesome. Get out of my car.
Yeah, that doesn't seem financially tenable.
No, not at all. No, it's really not. Under the circumstances, it would be better to be dead and then find a new decker
Duly
with his own
noted.
deck than to try and replace the deck.
Well, how much was your deck?
Almost 250,000.
Yep. We're better off just killing you and collecting the insurance, really.
I'll take you down to the river and tell you about the rabbits.
Hide behind the pile of dead
What
deckers.
what kind of VR are you in? You in cold sim, hot sim?
I
you just on
have a
reality?
hot sim.
You have it.
More of a lukewarm.
I mean, I have it, but I also have cold sim because that's as far as I understand how they work.
If you're in hot sim, you get 2 more dice on all your matrix actions. By the way.
Oh. That's probably why I was like, hot sim sounds amazing. Granted, it might kill me, but
Yeah. So
it's not important.
anything that might be causing biofeedback will do physical damage to you.
Yes, that is true.
At the moment, you're not getting biofeedback.
I feel that under the circumstances, since I haven't actually been making use of my obvious +2 pool, I must not have been using hot sim all this time.
I'm assuming you're in VR at the moment. You're just
Yeah.
like that camera. Let me hack that quick. Take.
So I kind of want to do a matrix perception on that that camera to find out what the fuck just hit me in this totally open and non terribly bad network.
Well, anytime you try to hack something, it rolls against you automatically, and if you fail, you take damage.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and then since it was a sleaze action, it also put a mark on you and told its boss that, hey, someone was trying to hack me, and is launching ice.
Oh, fuck.
That's bad.
Yes, I need to...
Can you stop it from doing that and keep...
Well, if he hacks it, probably.
Yeah, if I hack it properly...
The computer, the camera basically was like, hey, someone's hacking me. Hey.
Stop it. Stop.
No.
Stop
If
it.
you can trigger all of them to do that and then stop them all, then it looks like a glitch. And no, it's not suspicious at all, obviously.
That sounds like a
There was
terrible
a
idea.
solar flare. It's a terrible idea. Don't do it.
It's a terrible
Yeah, and
idea.
like as you hack shit, you leave some evidence, and as it builds up, you can track the notice of whoever's in charge of the grid, and they will come kick your ass.
Which is why I have sneak on all the time, at least. It makes it much more difficult for them to actually figure out where the fuck I am.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are you using the
me-
sneak program? Is that what you said?
yeah, my sneak program is... I have two programs running at all times, and that's Wrapper and Sneak. Wrapper allows me to change my icons to anything I want, regardless. Like, I can be a camera right now if I wanted to.
The camera just had, we've just had a camera get hacked. By what? Camera?
And as it looks like, that's not a camera. But yeah, until then, someone looks closer.
That's no moon.
Just like a
It's a
camera.
camera sitting
you
in the
make-
middle of the parking lot.
Can you make all the icons look like penises?
I
Yes.
suspect, yes, I could do that. But
Fuck
only my
yeah.
icons.
We've been
Ah.
hacked by
Well, you
a
can hack
robo-deck.
other stuff and change it to penises.
That's true.
That's all we should do from now on.
Yeah, program. Fuck.
This camera reports it's getting hacked. You can't trust that camera. It's a dick.
So basically, I could change the icon for this one camera that I put a mark on to a dick.
You could, yes.
The one that I'm actively snooping.
Stealth gives you a +1 to sleaze. That's what it's doing.
Yeah, but I'm doing sneak, which is a different.
Oh, sneak.
Yeah, stealth
Okay. Stealth is different.
is
from
a
sneak.
slightly different program.
Where's stealth then? No, stealth gives you a +1 to, and sneak gives you +2 dice to defend yourself against trace user actions.
And also, I don't know
And
what
if a
it
demigod converges on you while this program is running, they don't get your physical location. But you still
I
get
don't-
fucked.
I don't know what that is, but it seemed bad. So
It's pretty bad. Okay, so every time you do an illegal action, the thing you're attacking rolls, defensively, and then all the hits they get are cumulatively added up, and once you hit 40, the demigod of that grid, gods is an acronym for something. They trace you and find you, and they first immediately do 12 matrix damage to you,
oh well, that would be horrifying.
and then if that doesn't work, the next action they do is they reboot you, which erases light marks and dumps it in the matrix. And then they report your physical location of where you were to the grid's owner.
So I am going to throw exploit up into my open slot to give me +2 sleaze while hacking on the fly. And fuck. Wait, no, I already determined that's stupid. Didn't I? No, +2 sleaze is still useful. Alright. Nah. I want that fucking thing. It's mine. I need it.
I want the thing and I can't. Oh shit, that's fucked.
5.
Alright, you have a mark on it.
Yay! So I feel like I want to make it
Actually-
shut the fuck up.
Just a second. You might not actually have a mark on it because it launches ice. I'm not quite sure what the fuck that does. I know it makes your job harder when there's ice launched.
Oh, good.
Alright, well, I'll just let you do it and I'll figure this shit out as you do this and hope it, like, works out the way that makes sense. Okay, so you've got a mark on it now.
So how do I make it Han Solo? Sorry, we're all everything's fine here. There's,
Oh, I thought you meant grumpy.
Everything's good here, just a slight camera malfunction. How are you?
I just want to hear the camera with grumpy Harrison Ford voice. Get off my server.
No, that's when the demigod comes down.
Hey, so if you use a spoof command, you can spoof and be like, hey, shut the fuck up, everything's cool. On this
Perfect.
thing.
I was just looking at that. I was like, that seems like something I should do. Alright, what else do I have? I'm gonna drop exploit and throw up shell, just in case.
I had like instant message dings as you were saying that. I'm like,
Oh.
did he make some sort of UI for his deck? Ding.
Oh yeah, I hadn't actually mentioned. So every time I consider my character with the deck, the only thing I can see is Kaiva from Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm like, that is not what that should look like. It's just a tablet. I don't have this big fucking thing on my arm, but that's what I see.
I actually need a matrix initiative out of you because this ice is going to be attacking you.
Oh, fuck. So should
Yes,
I?
ice just acts as like different things in the matrix that like try to fight you.
So should I not make the? Holy fuck! All right.
We
He's
can
doing
do
all
that,
that. Meanwhile, BDA climbs onto the roof and shoots the camera. All right, well, then, next.
So the spoof command I was making was a 4, but all right, let's do this other
So
thing.
you spoof the command. Okay, you have spoofed the command.
My matrix initiative. What do I get to keep out of that?
Right. Oh,
So is it still my mental limit, or
well, actually,
No, initiative works differently.
initiative. I think for regular initiative, it's 8 plus. Well, for mine is 8 plus a d6.
Oh, it's reaction.
So
plus
if you're in
intuition
if you're
plus
in
a D6.
cold sim, your initiative you can use your matrix initiative. If you're in VR, you use your regular initiative. If you're in hot sim, you get bonuses to your initiative.
oh, so I don't know what this 14 means then.
Yes, you might want to roll once to figure out what you're actually going to be rolling. You can look at your character sheet a second and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
My matrix initiative I have down. I guess according to this thing, I had 10 plus 4, but I don't know what that means.
10 plus 4d6.
That's yeah. You get really high initiative in the matrix.
Okay. 10 plus 4d6.
Type in space.
In which case, I hope the result wasn't 14.
Right. So that's if you're in at least cold sim.
Which
No, that's
yeah.
in hot sim. In hot sim, you'll get 10 plus 46.
Wait, what?
In cold sim,
So
you'll get 10 plus 3d6.
oh, that's okay.
And if you're just in VR, then you get 7 plus 1d6.
Ah, I see. So What is the most relevant for me to be in at this point?
If you go in the hot sim, you get +2 to your actions. You got more initiative, but when these things attack you, you're gonna take physical damage. If they're biofeedbacking you, which you don't know, they might not even do that.
Okay. Well, I did just throw up shell, so I might as well.
If
I
they're
will
not
go at this.
biofeedbacking you, they'll just break your thing, and you'll want to get the fuck out.
Which is also bad. But so I'm gonna, yeah, I'll go full hog. So
So
I'm looking at the full.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling 4d6, and then whatever that is, I'm not looking at successes. It's the actual number.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. 29. This is actually 7+1. This is actually 10 + 4.
All right. So
8, 14.
you're gonna go. You've used the first action this round to spoof this command. Well, you used your first action to put a mark on it, and your second one to spoof this command. But I won't count that first one against you since I didn't know what I was doing yet. So we'll just say you just spoof this command, and then you're gonna go again because this ice rolled terribly
Nice.
before it gets to go.
All right. So is the ice on the camera? Is it coming from somewhere else?
It's just in the matrix. When a detective trying to hack it, it launches another matrix thing. It's just a program. It's not a person. It's just a program that's trying to attack you.
Okay.
In the matrix. So it's separate from the camera now. Sort of. It's not entirely separate.
So like if I reformatted or rebooted the camera, it's still going to be there giving me shit.
I don't think so because it's on the host.
Can I crash the ice?
No.
Because it's you overload part of your target's memory and scramble one of its running programs.
Yeah, it's not a running program though. It's
Okay.
separate. It is, so it's got the host. It's not. It's weird. This is all very. It's got uses very complicated terminology.
This is super fucking weird shit.
So we're not actually. So it's the host of the grid.
This is
Where the
very
hell
intensely
is-
complicated terminology. Super fucking weird shit. Okay, that's another way to put it.
I think I'll let you spoof a command at the camera to make it retract its ice, or you could just fight the ice.
I like that first one better.
Okay.
That seems more because and at some point I should probably learn how the hell Matrix combat actually fucking works.
Yeah. I need to
This is
reread
weird.
this shit. It's been a while.
And the problem with the Shadowrun manual is it's written in really nice prose, but like every now and again you just want a fucking list with numbers and bullet
Yeah.
points.
Just give me a diagram, a fucking flowchart. Yeah, go ahead and attempt to
persona
spoof
or
command at
device
this thing.
causing
Maybe it's the way
matrix
to deal with
damage
this.
to the target. Okay, yeah, I don't really want to data spike this thing to death. I'm just gonna try and say stop it. Oh, never mind. You didn't want to do that in the first
You
place.
could attempt to take control of the ice by putting marks on it, I think. But that's also complicated. You need like 3 marks, I think, too.
So, if you're saying that I can do this with the 1 mark that I have on the thing to make it
Yeah.
stop it, then I'm just going to do that because that makes the most sense. And I get a +2 because I'm all hot. I am all hot.
Okay.
I suppose I can't stop.
So hot.
I'll allow it.
You don't know him. You shouldn't.
That's not nice. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. You shut down the ice.
Yay!
Its turn. It launches another at you. Son of a bitch.
Right? And so now I want to snoop.
Yes.
Ugh, that'll be good. Four, five, six, and that's as many as I can have.
You are snooping.
Is there at least a... So, is there anybody
Hey,
up
aren't you running a... Never mind. Go ahead.
What?
I was thinking, aren't you doing a thing that's giving you, like, extra sleeves? So you can have more?
No, the only thing that I was... That only works on Hack on the Fly.
Oh, okay.
And I turned that off because I wasn't hacking on the fly anymore and put up shell so that if I got hit, it wouldn't hurt as
Right.
much.
You're snooping. You see the inside of an office. The area. It's just like cubicles. It's not an enclosed space. Well, it's an enclosed space. There's windows out over the warehouse. There's a guy up here, looking very confusedly at a computer.
Shit was going on, but now it seems fine.
Yeah. Roll. Was it memory plus? No, what was the memory test?
Logic plus
Intuition
intuition?
Willpower plus intuition?
I don't know.
I'll check this one.
memory?
Something like that.
Just says memory on my sheet.
+2.
Memory is logic and willpower.
Logic and willpower. All that.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 9. My little one. Oh, fuck it. Just all these individually. 4, 5.
You managed to recognize that guy as the bus driver on the bus that abducted
Ooh.
Aha!
Matthew.
So the dude, a dude we're looking for at least, is up in the. So, anyways, the layout of this this warehouse, which you may not be aware, includes an upstairs with offices, and that's where all the computers are. And our bus driver is up there.
Oh, fun.
Interesting.
Let's set him on fire after finding out what he knows.
All right,
Thank you
so
for
I want
clarifying
to make the
after we
computer
find
in
out.
front of him explode. Oh wait, no.
Also, might I suggest you make an check Overwatch score action?
Actually, I'm just going to load baby monitor.
What does that do?
It allows me to know my Overwatch score.
That's handy.
Yes, that's why I bought it.
Alright, so your current Overwatch score is 26.
That seems like a lot. Is that a
You've
lot?
done a lot of illegal actions.
Okay. So that is a lot. It doesn't
There's
just
a lot.
seem like
There's a lot, because
like,
if you hit 40, then you get converged on.
oh, okay.
That sounds bad.
So I should probably hang
It's
back
very
and
bad.
possibly do some stuff while you guys plan out your moves to make me less conspicuous.
Okay. So we said
It's
what?
just,
There was two
you know, it
guys
seems
down
like
on the
a-
floor.
There's like 4 guys down on the floor. At least one has a clipboard, one is driving a forklift, and one is fiddling with a door, which you might want to take note of because the only reason I can think of for him to be fiddling with the door is if he's expecting a delivery.
Right. Whereabouts
Yeah.
is the door on the map?
The door is... Oh, I have a door.
Are they like on the side facing the road?
Yeah. I guess this warehouse was built somewhat shittily because I don't think there's enough room for a semi to unload there without being in the road. But fuck it.
Meh.
That's how it was built.
You and your legalities.
He's working on the closer loading dock.
It's like this
Just
one?
grab the line. Just grab the line for the road and move it in more. Now there's room for a semi.
Oh, okay, so this is fucking awesome.
What?
Oh, sorry, I just loaded up a thing, or did a search to figure out how to reduce my Overwatch score. Apparently all I gotta do is reboot my deck. And it just disappears.
Right, but then
That's
are
how
you
it works.
no longer hacked into stuff?
Exactly.
You lose all your marks, yeah. But,
Yeah.
you know,
Everything that I'd done is erased, but so it says just load up baby monitor and then watch your score, and if it gets too high, reboot.
yeah. As long as they're in the middle of something.
Yeah.
And you're not. Yeah, you want to be not in sim while you do that because dump shock.
Yeah.
But
for now, I'm just gonna sit here snooping so I can like tell you where everybody is, since I have a view of basically the entire place.
anyway,
Which
I should note your score will also go up over time.
it's low enough if 40 is what I'm looking at.
Yeah,
Okay.
it goes up by like 2d6 every 15 minutes.
Okay,
Okay,
that could
so-
go up pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got at least 15 minutes. Okay, so they're expecting a delivery or to be shipping stuff out. Is there a bunch of stuff by the door as though it's ready to be loaded out, or
No,
is it
it's a bunch of empty space by the door.
empty space? Okay, so they're expecting a delivery in. Do you want to try to get in while everyone's distracted with the delivery? I don't know. What do people have for plans?
I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what there would be, or like what bonus or what positive side there would be to, like, catching them in the act or whatever. I guess because like whatever's on the truck is going to be in the warehouse no matter what. If we can see in there.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
What are there any entrances directly into that office area that Wisp might be able to get into?
No, the stairs underneath this camera. You have to climb the stairs.
Windows, roof access?
yeah. Is there
There's
anything?
windows. There's windows overlooking the inside of the warehouse, and there's a pair of skylights.
Just bust down through a skylight. Where is he?
Yeah, just drop what I'm sure is, what, a 30-foot drop or something?
The office bit is elevated above the floor, so it's probably only like a 15 foot, 10 foot. It's okay. You got
I can
this.
make that.
Hmm.
Okay. Is there
Hmm.
like fire access on the outside that is like clear of windows or anything like that?
Yes. It's on the water side.
Time for BDA to go jumpy jumpy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's water over there. Okay. This map is so
Yes.
big.
But it doesn't need to
Well,
be.
I mean, it is the docks.
It's
Oh, yeah, there's that.
Why are you trusting us, brother?
what?
So what do we want out of this? We recognize the bus driver, so
Yes.
ideally we should kidnap him.
Something
Yeah,
like
at
that.
least
Kidnap, interrogate,
question him.
Yeah,
question.
torture if he doesn't give us what we want, yeah.
Steal his computer too.
Just cause. But yeah,
It's obviously got really important stuff on it.
we also need to look at records of the security footage, but if this guy is at the security desk, whatever, he's probably already erased that.
Wait 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just sort of wondering who this
Well,
guy
we-
is,
we-
other than a bus driver, or the bus driver.
Well, he's not. Yeah, I was gonna say he's not actually a bus driver. He was just driving the bus.
Yeah,
There being a distinction because this was not a real bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
But
just like,
we
if
don't
he's
really need the
If he's part
security
of-
footage if we can filter it
Yeah.
out from though.
I'm just wondering if he's part of the special, ops team or whatever that's being hired by Aztec, then probably there are more of them around somewhere, or there is something fishy going on with this warehouse.
Fishy.
Can I take a oh wait, no, I'm not inside there. Never mind.
Well, you're all in the car.
You guys
Yeah.
Would people want
Do
to
you
storm
have-
the doors down? We
You
can
have
do
a screen in
that.
your car so you can like put the cameras up. You install like screens. Also, so they can watch in-flight video while they drive.
I'm gonna watch Big Hero 6 on the way to our run.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get an interior look at the other two warehouses. I'm gonna send a drone and see if I can find a way, like, in through, like, a small ventilation shaft or something.
Clever girl.
Okay.
I all of a sudden realized, oh right, that's how we did things before we had someone to hack the cameras.
Oh yeah.
And so presumably all of the
I'll note
warehouses.
that like your drones will show up in the Matrix, I believe, unless you silent running. I don't know how the fuck that works.
Oh, let's find out.
So if there's like a decker around, they'll be able to see your drones flying around.
Want me to spoof them?
They come with like dicks.
Yes. Why are
There's
there
a
dicks
dick flying around.
Wow.
Can we, since Spiro's in the security system, and the guy at the security desk is also the bus driver, he's likely to see any suspicious activity on like the server or whatever. Can we get Spiro to like do some kind of action which will lure the security guy away so we can just kidnap him and
So here's someone running silent. It doesn't affect much. It just makes the icons invisible. It doesn't affect much for you as a rigger.
Okay.
A decker can still find them, but he'd have to look for them.
And this guy is super not a decker.
Yeah. Okay, so
There might be a decker elsewhere.
There
might
could
be.
be.
Yeah.
well, what do people want to do? Should I try to get recon on the other two buildings, or do we want to just go after this one guy for now?
I'm just wondering if it might be easier to shut down the cameras on the outside while I get up on top of them and just get a visual. Because I'm assuming like all the warehouses are pretty much the same. On the outside, at least. In terms of like skylight placement and
Well, yeah, I mean the skylights all the way across, and this is something you don't want to jump out of the other ones. And yeah, the other warehouses are pretty similar.
okay, because like if we can shut down the cameras on the waterfront side, I can get around there and up the ladder.
Do the cameras pan back and forth, or are they fixed?
They're fixed. We
Okay.
got like wide angle lenses.
Because if we can like loop the
So you
footage or
can see.
something,
A
yeah,
lot of area.
loop would work.
So, does it seem like the computer he's at is actually like the security computer?
Yes, reasonably. The one he's at right now, trying to figure out. Well, he's gone back to a different computer now, as you guys have talked. He's like, whatever, that was fucking weird.
Yeah, the security computer beeped. You came over, and there was nothing there. So he was like, "Huh, okay."
He's like, what the? Why is it?
In that case,
something.
I
Oh, it's
I'm-
fine. Yeah,
I
old
think
equipment.
I will. Something to do would be to reboot my deck.
Yep.
And then break into the security computer, and then Format it.
We should probably at least have a cursory look for footage from last week when McAllister would have been here.
Oh yeah, we actually wanted to. Wait, I had a different thing that I was wanting to do that wasn't formatting it, because apparently I could do format, rewrite the boot code the next time, shut down for good, or until its software can be replaced. Which, yeah, it literally is formatting it so that it's just junk. Unfortunately, reboots are kind of bullshit because they're reboots. I can't just shut the shit down. You're like, turn off and stay off.
Ladies, considering all this, clipboard guy has walked outside and is talking to a truck that has pulled up.
Oh. You guys didn't notice a truck pulling up? You're not paying much attention.
Well, it was, trucks drive past, and this one happened to stop. It's like 100 meters from them. Come on.
Alright, guys, do I send in drones on the other one, or is it hack into the outside camera so BDA can go in?
So,
Let's not bother with the other warehouse, because
now?
that's just...
What?
Is he outside now?
Clipboard guy is outside.
Oh. Okay. Not the bus driver.
No.
Bus driver's still upstairs.
I got confused for a second, sorry.
He's looking out the window now.
How many people are in the warehouse, roughly?
4.
4 on the floor and 1 guy in the office.
Oh, then
Yeah,
what
on
are we
the floor.
worried about? There's like
4 on the floor,
3 of-
yeah. 4 on the
there's
floor,
like
1 in the office.
Just go in and
4 of
murder
us.
everyone?
Yeah,
Well,
it's...
not murder, but...
Well, let's shut down one of the cameras so BDA can go in on the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so where
His
is...
time is elapsing.
What is the nearest outdoor entry, like fire door or whatever, man door?
Like here.
Okay, and then that leads onto the bottom floor, and then there's stairs going.
Actually,
up.
you know what? He's not even at the security computer. Just walk in.
I could. I mean, I do have a taser. I could just
There's shit piled everywhere. Someone would not be able to see you enter that door from where everyone's
Yeah,
working.
no, he's not monitoring the security cameras actively. He just wandered over at one point. You said he's at the window. Is that the window on this side of the building?
It's the window overlooking the inside of the warehouse.
Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, BDA, you could probably just go for it.
Okay, let's do it. I'm going to stealth as
And if you
Much
want
as I
backup,
can.
just call us. We'll be right in.
BDA walking to the door.
stealthily, preferably.
Yeah. So go on a stealth check.
Okay.
He's sneaking between cars in the parking lot. What's this fucking...
Barrel roll. Okie dokie. Sneaky test. That is a 3.
Alright. You've snuck to the door. The time
Hooray.
it took you to do that, the truck is backed up to its bay.
Okay. I enter the door. I'm presuming that you guys are going to tell me if he moves into somewhere that he is going to see me.
To do that, Spiro, you should probably hack back into that camera.
I never actually did the...
Oh, okay, you didn't disconnect. Okay, cool.
No, I'm still actively monitoring both of those things.
Okay,
and
good.
Probably gaining
Can-
terrible things.
Yeah, you're up to 30.
So, if I'm super unlucky, in 15 minutes, things are going to happen to me. So, move.
Well, I shall attempt to move as quickly as possible, and if you have to disconnect. So, I'm going to be pulling out my
Penis.
yes, my taser while I'm doing this, and I'm just trying to remember to
Taser.
see if I have Okay, so it can fire 4 darts that trail wires up to 20 meters long. So I've got basically a 20-meter range on this thing if I need to.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to navigate the boxes and things and go up the stairs as stealthily as I can.
Alright. As you get like part way, like you're like getting like 2 steps up the stairs, like you're hearing the bay door open, and then like a weird noise, and then like a fizzle, and then the lights go out.
Okay.
Spiro, like you just lost your cameras, all the electronics in warehouse one here just disappeared off the grid.
I think it's
I'm
time to head in.
rebooting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to
You
not
hear,
go up the
you hear
stairs.
like the technician over there like swearing like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Herc, are you
Yelling.
headed in for backup, or...
Yeah, I'm gonna like go along the side of the building, kind of,
Yeah.
and then
Well,
kind
'cause
of
I'm
move towards
assuming-
the door.
Power is out in the entire building.
Lights out, but I've got thermographic vision. So
Yeah, no,
that's
no,
good.
I'm asking DM. Power's out in the whole building? From as what I
Yes.
can see?
Yes.
I moved the car closer to that door. While there's confusion, whatever going on inside. That way, if we need to get away, it's right there, and we can skedaddle.
How dark is it in there? Is there enough ambient light from outside, or is it...
This skylights, so
Skylights.
it's dark, but not like
Super dark.
We're
And
we're
plus
still
I have-
doing this in the middle of the day, so
Yeah.
This works in our favor because it gives us place to, it's
Cool.
easier to
Yeah,
hide
so
and
it's-
also.
it's not difficult for anyone to see. It's just like it's darker than normal.
Attack plan.
Ah.
Herc, head in, provide backup for BDA if he needs it. We have no idea what's going to pour out of the truck. Spiro, you reboot, and as soon as electronics come back on, see if you can hack into something, or if there's anything mobile electronically in the truck, try to hack into that. I will send in drones to provide eye in the sky intel on what the hell's going on while you guys work on the driver.
Okay.
sounds good.
All right.
Alright, I
Yeah.
guess I will head up the stairs. Can I see any visible motion up there of him like moving around, heading towards the stairs? What's going on?
Not from where you are. You can't see up in there from this way the stairs are. You have to go like to the top of the stairs really to see.
Okay. I will attempt to do that. If you guys are covering the ground floor, I'm going to head up and try to take him out in all the confusion.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to head up the stairs, keeping low and moving quick.
Let me know when I can pop my drones inside, if you want any rolls and what they see.
So I'm gonna go around the side where I'm gonna be like round the corner so they can't see me, hopefully, and see what the heck's going on with this truck and the lights having gone out. Like, do I recognize, say, the driver of that truck from the video?
Oh, so you're looking around the outside?
Yeah, I'm moving around the outside and check out the
Okay.
loading bay thing, and then I guess if I need to go in for backup, I can do that.
Roll perception to see if you can recognize the driver. We'll get decent facial features off him anyway.
2 hits.
He seems somewhat familiar to you.
Okay, yeah. He seems somewhat familiar to me, you guys.
Okay, I will send a drone around and try to get a picture of his face, and then we can worry about it later.
Oh,
So-
do we still have those stim patches for like knocking people unconscious? Remember when we went into that kind of base?
Yeah, I don't know if I have any. I gotta double check here.
Do you want me to do a drone perception on the driver?
If you like, go ahead.
Okay, so that's...
In the time it takes them to get over there, BDA can get to the top of the steps as well, like easily.
Okay, cool. So our
s-
first thing was we're checking out the driver, BDA's at the top, and then we'll head inside.
Alright, can I do... Okay, what do I see? Is he like moving around? Is he inside? Like...
Hey, well, by the time you reach the top of the stairs, the guy over by the truck bay has stopped yelling. You can't understand anything that's being said over there, but they seem to be talking.
There. Go ahead.
And dude is at the window. Dude up here is at the window, and he's like just giving someone down there a thumbs up Just turning back to his computer. Well, not to his computer, but to the office.
Okay.
I
what
rolled a
is-
3 on drone perception for the driver.
He looks familiar to you as well.
Okay, I'll take an image. We'll worry about it later.
Okay. Where is the door into the offices? Is it right at the top of the stairs?
The stairs just opens up into the offices.
Oh, okay.
It's not. There's no door.
Okay. I'm going to wait until he's, back to me and then try to get in there and get a shot off on him. I guess.
Does it sound like they're actually unloading stuff from the truck?
You. It doesn't sound like they're unloading stuff from the truck, but you can now hear the forklift start back up.
Let me know when I can get a drone inside and when I can try to figure out what's going on.
If you're sending a drone inside, you have a drone inside.
Yeah. So, do you want me to roll another perception or just I put it up to the ceiling? What does it say?
At the ceiling, you see there's smoke coming out of the motor for the bay door lift thing,
Okay.
which is it looks like it just overloaded and blew a fuse somewhere.
All right.
Someone fucked that up.
All right. They blew the loading door. Okay.
And everyone else is standing around while watching forklift guy go get a crate
From inside the warehouse?
from inside the warehouse. The truck seems to be empty.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
so
what
they're
I was
loading
afraid
some.
of.
Okay, so they're loading something in there. Okay.
How many guys
Damn.
are in the truck?
And no one seems to be real bothered by the fact that this thing is smoking and broken. And the guy who was swearing doesn't seem to be bothered at all anymore. And no one's trying to fix it.
Okay, cool. So we have until the forklift loads something into the truck to take out this guy, shove him in the trunk, and then follow the truck to try to find out what they took.
Yeah, I think at some point I could have sworn that I bought little RFID chips that could be used as a tracking.
It seems something you might. It sounds like you mentioned that before.
Yeah, actually, then if you get the chance, go ahead and try to apply a tracker. If you think you can do so stealthily enough. BDA, it's your go. I will be ready at the car to drive off.
This guy has grabbed something off his desk and is headed towards the stairs. I'll let you react to that before he sees you.
Okay. So, is there, is it just literally straight open, or is there something to hide around the corner of...
No, it's literally upstairs, walk up, you're in office.
Okay. Can I roll a perception check to see what kind of, augs this guy might have? Does it look like he would have, flash compensation or something like that? Does he look like the kind of guy that would be decked out?
You sure can.
Okay.
Does this guy have Augs? Okay, Deus Ex player. Cool it.
What else am I going to call him? Mods?
I know.
I hit my limit. That's a mental limit?
Yes.
So 3.
3. He's has mechanical legs, and you suspect there might be more.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Shit. So he's turning to look at me, or look at the door, basically, right?
Yeah, he was to the top of the stairs. He's literally
There is no
going to
door.
walk
It's
down the
stairs
Yeah,
up onto flat. Yeah.
Yeah. Doorway.
You said there were cubes, right?
Yeah, but they're not. It's not like cubicles. It's divide these desks up that you can see over them.
Is there anywhere that I can get to in the time that it would take him to turn? And that would shield me somewhat?
You can drop flat on the steps, and you won't be able to see you immediately, and crawl down.
Yeah, that's probably going to take too long, though.
Can we get? Would there be enough time for Herc to get over here and just clobber him when he hits the bottom of the stairs? If you get to the bottom there.
Well, I'm just kind of thinking that I go to the bottom of the stairs and wait for him.
Okay.
Okay, so then I guess I'll just...
You can probably get to the bottom of the stairs before he'll be able to see you.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to fly down to the bottom of the stairs, wait for him sort of as hidden as I can, so that he doesn't see me. And then
Roll stealth to see how stealthily you get down to the bottom of the stairs quickly. And like -2 dice because you're moving very quickly.
okie dokie. That is wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My physical limit is 4, so 4.
Okay, you're pretty good. You're pretty sure you got down there.
You
Okay.
think he didn't hear you?
You can hide behind some crates down here if you like.
Okay.
Is there anyone else approaching the area? Just from my drone sight, or is everyone by the loading bay?
Everyone is by the loading bay.
All right, so I let BDA know that I let Whisper know that he'll have some quality one-on-one time.
Okay.
If you look, the two guys who aren't running the forklift are pulling some boxes out of the truck, but they're like lifting them like they're empty.
Out of the back of the truck?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're doing like a swap. Okay. I guess I will
In
wait.
fact, they're like assembling them. Like it's like you pull them out and you like pull them up into a box. This is a box. Here's another box.
Oh, okay.
Like this truck is fully loaded, except not.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna wait until the dude comes to the bottom of the stairs and hit him with something.
You said he still got the taser, right?
I've still got my taser, yeah.
Find a fleshy part.
That's what I'm aiming for.
All right.
Phase him in the
You may
junk.
roll your attack now, sir.
Okay, what is my attack?
Your skill with tasers
Yeah.
and agility.
It's been a very long time since I fired a gun, okay?
Tase him, bro.
Don't tase me, bro.
Sort of
Tase him,
still
bro.
not.
Don't tase me, bro.
Tase him, bro.
Is it...
Not.
Tasers are considered pistols, or are they like their own skill?
I think they're just pistols, but I'm not sure.
Okay, well, I don't have anything called taser, so I think it's pistols.
Yeah, tasers and pistols.
That is a 2.
You lag the fuck out. What'd you say?
2.
2. Okay, so you hit him. Let's see. How much? What does your taser do?
My taser does... yeah, so the damage is 9 stun, armor piercing is -5, and yeah.
Hey, he didn't like that.
Crap.
Herc, will you be coming in for backup, or are you trying to plant the tracker?
Yeah, I was just gonna see if the driver is on the side, of the truck away from me or closer to me, and then I'll go, slip a RFID tag under, the wheel well or something like that.
I imagine since we're in North America, he's on the left side of the cab.
Yes.
So that would be, on your side.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I can follow him, no problem, if it comes to that, although they would know they're being followed. Help out BDA with,
Okay, yeah. I head around to the, and just kind of slip in and make my way over to, Whisper.
There'll probably be one more combat round before he gets there.
At
Probably, yeah.
least.
Okay.
Probably more like 2.
Yeah, that is quite a distance.
Yeah.
Glare.
Yeah.
Big warehouse. Lots of space
So-
in this warehouse.
I can't even read that number.
There's a number there?
That is a fix I'd like them to make. But alright, so that was your surprise round there, BDA. Now we need initiative.
Right. Initiative is... I always forget.
Reaction
Probably 8
plus
plus 1 d6.
intuition.
No, I was just trying to remember my number. 6 plus 1d6. Oh,
it's reaction
12.
to it. Nice. Can we bring up the initiative counter?
Yeah,
Incidentally, is this truck on the
Oh,
Matrix?
no one's got icons on here. I mean, yeah. This was like there-ish. Shadow.
Oh, I thought it was right by the door. Okay.
Yeah, I thought the stairs were like right there.
No,
No, they're that pink thing.
Oh,
Okay.
They're under the other camera.
that's why I was confused. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was like here and then like a straight thing of stairs right up the side. But
Yeah.
okay.
No, you've been all the way over there the whole time.
Well, I guess there's a point to having markers on the thing.
Sweet.
So I can't tell which one of these is who. Because I can't zoom in that far.
Well, you can.
You can, and then.
Oh, right.
Just get
Never
no-
mind, I'm zoomed out. That's... Never mind. I don't know what the
Yeah,
hell
don't-
I'm saying.
Well, we can try to avoid going to warehouses in the future,
Yeah, you say that?
but I'm pretty sure it'll happen.
Yeah.
We could just go to smaller ones from now on.
Sure, why don't we just also not blow anything up while we're at it? Okay.
Oh.
This guy.
Oh, that was
I
my
don't
Porsche.
happen to have any explosives. I'm just gonna...
That is definitely a Porsche. Actually, ain't close enough to see what the car is.
I'm gonna let you figure out, by the way this guy moves, that you're pretty sure he's got wired reflexes.
Yeah. Okay. So that gives him a plus on
It gives
reaction.
him +1 reaction and gives him 1 extra d6 when doing initiative tests.
Oh, jeez. So yeah, he's going ahead of me.
Yeah.
No.
Then he's gonna pop a gun out of a pistol out of a hidden holster in his leg.
Yay!
Saw that one coming.
But is
Well, that-
is the truck on the Matrix?
No. Well, reaction plus agility to mediate to not get shot.
Okie dokie. Reaction. Agility 8 dice. 4.
He missed you, you lucky bastard.
Yay!
It's about damn time.
Alright. Now you're up.
Okay, I'm going to... Because I think, if I remember correctly, my activating of my deadly hands is a free action. So, with the taser, is it just one shot and then it does all the damage it does? Or can it be like over multiple turns? Because it's technically still stuck in him.
It's still stuck in him, so you can keep using it. I'll let you. You don't even make you roll.
Okay, I'll do that.
It's in there, just pull the trigger again.
Yeah, that's about it. Okay.
Yeah, and yes, he yanks him out. You can roll because it gives you more damage, so you should roll. I'll have him not roll.
What am I rolling?
The same thing you roll to hit him with.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, we'll just treat it as the same roll as before. That makes more sense.
Yeah, because it's the same. It's the same hit. It's in the same location, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
At the same voltage, we do the
So
same
you-
damage.
Okay.
And he's not a happy camper.
No, he's really not.
Oh, is someone mad?
they're Really getting not.
zapped. Is someone mad?
He's pretty mad he's getting zapped.
I am not surprised, frankly.
Is someone not happy?
Well, maybe you should have taken that thing out instead of taking a pot shot.
He spends the next turn yanking it out, and then gets shot again.
He's gonna take another pot shot.
Of course he is. Okay. Same roll?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 again.
He hits you this time.
Damn it.
Roll body plus armor -2.
Body, so it's 3. Armor is 12. I remember that. I haven't used it in a
That's
while.
helpful.
Armor is yes.
Armor is yes.
Two, 3. Oh, come on. 4.
Ah.
Is that
4.
4? Is
4
your
to
armor
15.
12 before or after the -2? Because that matters.
What -2?
He is -2. He has 2 armor pen.
Oh, my armor is just 12. So whatever.
It's 12.
So am I supposed to roll 2 less dice because of that?
Yes, it was body plus armor -2.
Oh, I didn't hear the -2. Okay, I will re-roll that.
Alright.
And he rolls higher.
Yeah,
We hope
please.
so.
So -2, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It's 13 rather than 15.
Yes. I'm counting my dice, thank you very much, to make sure I'm rolling the right number.
I don't have that many dice. There it is.
I have lots of dice.
4. Because I am nothing if not
4.
consistent.
Alright. So you're gonna take
All of it.
7
Damage,
physical,
all of it.
Yeesh. Stun damage? Or
physical damage.
Yeesh.
Physical.
You barely slid past your armor there.
So it's like a -2 now to all your rolls.
That's a -3. Or no, because it's when it's filled. Yeah, -2.
It's when it's filled, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
normally
bad.
for every 3 damage you take, it's a -1 on all your rolls.
Would you like to zap him
I
again?
just
Yeah.
now figured out how that worked.
Except that I have low pain tolerance, so for every 2 damage I take, it's a -1.
Would you like to zap him again, BDA?
Can I? Is he like visibly like hurting, or is he like still kicking strong?
He looks pretty dazed.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
And how close is Herc?
Yeah, how close is her? Because that's been 2 rounds.
Yeah.
It's still the same combat round because how initiative works.
Oh,
Right, it was
right.
10, and then it was 12, and then 2.
And then it was 2, and then, yeah, right.
Or
You yank the trigger on your taser again.
Right, because
Yes.
the shot was the surprise round.
He passes the fuck out.
nice.
Yay!
I am hurting really bad right now.
I'm just gonna throw this out here. That guy shot a gun 2 times.
Oh yeah, it was loud
Probably
as fuck.
something. Yeah, something. There's probably gonna come looking for it. So you want
Yeah,
to?
so what's the reaction on that?
We're
The
going
dudes
to.
at the truck are running the fuck over, and the guy on the forklift is like forklifting faster.
Forklifting.
He's lifting
Fuck, it
forks
is
faster.
Okay.
Herc, can you give him a hand trying to get the guy out of there?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I-
Oh, Jesus.
yeah.
Get out of here, fruit flies.
Can I assume that you can carry him by yourself?
Shit, I will be
Yes.
right back. Sorry. I think our back door's still open, Steph.
Okay. I'm going to book it towards the door. Okay, so the door is here, then, not here.
Wait, I need to see the map.
The door
Go
door
on.
is here.
Okay, but
Okay.
then it's
Stairs are
looped.
here.
Okay.
Wait, where are the stairs?
The pink
The pink-
thing.
The stairs are this purple
Pink
thing.
square.
Pink things.
Right, okay.
Can
This is
I
huge.
can I see any doors within immediate access to me?
There's a door here.
Okay.
I
I'm
suppose it's more like there.
going to run out that door, I guess, because
Okay,
Are
but
you-
be prepared to lay down covering fire if I ask for it.
Be prepared.
Okay. Actually, in that case, are there like shelving
probably-
units underneath this
So
thing?
hold on.
Yeah, there's all kinds of boxes stacked, and there's big shelves with boxes on them on pallets.
This place is a big fucking maze. These
Yeah,
guys are
basically.
even booking it. These guys are probably going to have to make a lot of turns. But it seems to me that under the circumstances, your best bet is Herc runs through the door here, goes and picks the dude up over here or whatever,
And
and
you
then
give me
goes
cover
to
fire
this
if we
door.
need it.
And because I assume both me and Burnout, whatever, are still in the car, so we could just move the car over to that door.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah, that's efficient.
Okay. How close are you, Dave?
There's a big bay
I
there.
don't know. We'll have to ask our illustrious DM.
You are, like, about to run to the door.
Alright. I run.
This door.
Yeah. I run to the door. I try and get as close towards Whisper or where he was as I can. Basically, I want to pick up that fellow and then carry him out while
then
the
this round,
song
we get
from
into
the end
about
of
there.
Few Good Men plays.
Out of curiosity, did you leave the tasers in him, or did you just drop the taser?
I disconnected the leads basically because it has multiple shots in it.
So
So
he's just trailing leads now.
basically, I mean, they'll probably fall off or whatever when we're carrying them, but yeah. So I guess we're basically it's a race between Dave and the guys coming to get us. Because I mean,
Or I can lay down covering fire while you drag him out.
he's got like
Okay, sorry about that.
fully like modded legs and stuff, right? So he's gonna be a heavy son of a bitch, isn't he?
He's gonna be a heavy son of a bitch, but Dave's a strong troll.
Yeah, but I am not
All right,
a strong
I'll carry
human.
Okay, I see a football play laid out. What's up?
Okay.
We're figuring out what the plan was.
Alright, basically, I run up to unconscious dude, pick him up like the end of Officer and a Lady, or whatever it's called, and then you and Spiro bring the car around, and if I need it,
Is
then
that another door?
Whisper will give covering fire.
Okay. So this is another door back here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Cool. How do
Order.
I rotate the... Okay, what?
Roll perception. Drone perception.
Drone perception. Alright, cool,
Drone
I'm on it.
I'll be back in a second.
Two, three, four, five.
5.
Let me double check my limit. Because I think my limit is the rating on my drone control unit. Is that how that works?
It could be.
I think so. In which case, 4.
Alright.
We're gonna say that's the case.
In this forklift operator's rapid forklifting, the box he has grabbed has a clipped section of like a shelving or something on the wall and broken off part of the crate, and you see what like metal bars underneath, like a cage.
Another cage. Great.
Okay, so a cage inside of the box?
Inside the box. Like the box is built around the cage to make it look like a box.
Okay. I'm gonna try to fly my drone inside the box.
That'd be drone piloting.
Check out the perception. Pilot. Also 11 dice. Oh, actually, hold on. Actually, my limit on the last one was 5, so I did get all 5 there.
Oh, sweet.
And limit on this one is 6, because this...
5, you're pretty sure there's someone in the cage.
Okay. And a 5 on the pilot check.
You have slipped into the hole in the box.
Cool.
Nice.
What's inside?
There's a Matthew McAllister inside.
Fucking sweet.
Yep. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, cool. I land the
So
drone
do we-
and then pop back to the real world where I can bring the car around.
Do
Alright.
we still need the bus driver now?
I would like to keep him to know what he or who he's
Okay.
working for.
Yes.
Because if somebody
I
else
mean, I
knows
figured
about
he
this
might
AI
be
project,
useful, but
Do we need him? No. Would it be nice to have him? Yes.
all
Yeah.
right.
although
A
this probably
bargaining
is
chip.
going to end up with him
Or just
with
a
us killing
punching
him.
bag.
Probably.
What if he plays his cards right?
Oh, he'd better hope.
Alright. Roll me like a running check there, Herc. Like sprinting, whatever the check is for sprinting.
You probably want to be sprinting.
We'll see if you can
because
grab the
that's
guy and get out the door before anyone can get a line of sight on you.
Presumably that's just a running...
Yeah, running. Whatever the check is you make to run really fast.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like 90% sure this dice just evaporated.
Don't you hate it when they do that?
Ah, God damn it,
That
just 2
happens.
hits.
It's 2 hits? Okay, you're not going to make it to the door before these guys are going to round the boxes.
Can I pull out my gun before they...
We'll roll some initiative.
Where are the guys right
yes.
Alright, so we have a line of boxes. Like, give me a drawing tool. Drawing tool. Boom. Yes, green will work perfectly. No, that is not
Son of...
the tool I want. So we have a big like stack of boxes like in the way there. And these guys have run around here,
Ah, Jesus Christ.
just as our hero Dave
What's the
has
blue?
arrived there.
Bay door.
Yeah, a big like big door for getting
Oh,
shit
I
from
was
here to
hoping it was
ships.
a window.
No. This is
Because
actually
then
fun.
I could like slide sideways and just start firing through it for covering fire.
Okay,
Can
so
we clarify where's the McAllister box?
McAllister box is
on that truck.
like here. I will make that a bright color because it is important. How about this? The truck's pink. You can't have them both be pink.
Totally can. I support pink.
Good look in.
That yellow is like impossible to see. Yeah, we'll fill it in with something obnoxious.
Chartreuse.
Oh,
Oh
that.
Jesus, it's right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, fuck me.
Don't worry, I am significantly faster than an 18-wheeler.
Okay.
Most 18-wheelers.
That sounds ominous.
What if this is the 18-wheeler from Mad Max and has 2 engines?
I'm
Cars
gonna
were
go
still
with
catching up.
still
And
faster.
flamethrowers.
I'm
It
sorry,
was not
cars were still
fast.
catching up to it.
It was.
But
It was a beast.
those also
and-
had extra engines.
It was a
Some of them
beast
did
and could
anyway.
get around, but it was not fast.
Yeah.
It was really, really
So-
good at going across deserts.
Was.
Not
They
so
also
much
had
with the city traffic.
flamethrowers.
So this
Yeah.
warehouse.
Oh, what if it has
is-
got flamethrowers? What then?
What if it
And
has a
Half-Life
dude on
War
bungee
Boys-
Take out my ice guns and say whatever.
Half-Life War Boys are gonna huff some paint and then jump at you with explosives.
Anyways,
There was
so
someone cosplaying a war boy at a comedy panel that I was at Otakon, and it was like the best.
nice.
Was for no reasons that actually had to do with Mad Max or War Boys. Really.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, and he had like the chrome paint.
Yeah, the food
And
coloring
what-
stuff.
Yeah, the comedian was like, "Oh, give me that." Ah!
Yeah, you gotta feel
Why
for
would
the
you
actors
think
on
that's
that
a
one.
great idea?
It was good. Okay, so,
Okay,
moving
so
on.
if those guys are coming around the top, do I get a reaction to them, or is it just initiative?
Are you out the door already or not? Because you could be out the door already if you'd like to be.
I considering that Dave is like coming, I'm just going to be there, pistols drawn, ready to like fire, just guarding the body basically.
It'll be initiative because you don't necessarily know they're coming.
Okay.
When they're going to come on the court.
Do you need an initiative roll for me as well?
Yeah. Okay, so
Here's the Earth.
Burnout's going first.
Cool. I vroom the car around to the other door. I can't rotate my vroom, but just take my word for it.
No, you totally did it just like that, so that he can throw
You
the
did
guy
like
in
a
the
sick
trunk.
power slide.
Actually, yeah. We'll say I came around and then slid it back around so that the trunk is like right at
But
the
it's
door.
like one of those obnoxious hydraulic trunks, so it's like click. So, and then
Pardon me.
these guys are gonna shoot at the troll because troll.
Because of course they are.
That's
Racists.
racist.
A little bit. So if I could get some dodges out of the troll, I think you get
Yes.
minuses for each
The
consecutive
troll has
shot.
a name, okay? Troll lives
Today we're
matter.
here to throw out referred to as the troll.
The troll formerly known
Dodge
as
is
Dave.
reaction plus agility, right?
Yes. But I think it's -2 for each attack in the same round.
Oh, fuck, son of a bitch. Okay. So in the first... Oh, okay, so the first one is just... Oh, 4 hits.
Okay.
Yeah,
is that
I think
the
it does
first
like a
one?
-2 to your initiative each time you do that.
So you want me to do that again
Oh,
with a
wait,
-2?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's a -2. I'm trying to find it.
That sounds about right because, like, you know, I remember times when, like, okay, well, I rolled an 11, I'll be able to go twice this turn. Oh, I wanted to dodge. Now I can't go twice.
Yeah. So I got 4 hits on the first one, 3 hits on the second. Ugh, pardon me.
Okay, well, both of them graze you.
I'll allow it.
You got holes in your jacket now.
Sons of bitches.
Does he take any
The effort I
damage
go
from it?
to get a fucking tailored fucking
No,
jacket.
if the scores match, you don't take damage, but it's still considered a hit.
Right.
Yeah,
I've
okay.
never had to dodge, so probably should have a couple times, but you know.
I wanna... Ah shit, I can only take one.
That's just what you roll. It's any time if the scores match. It just doesn't like happen really. Well, I haven't made a note of it.
Well, I'm gonna shoot at the closest one.
Go ahead and take your shot, sir. Technically, Whispers first, though.
Alright.
Yes.
If I do aimed, if I do a cooled shot, is that -2 dice or -4?
-4.
Okay.
Okay, so I have pulled out my Lightfire 75s. One of them has armor piercing, so I'm going to use that one to take a shot at the first guy I see coming around the corner.
Okay. Mr. Clipwood.
Pistols at 6.
Wait, are we murdering everybody now? Should I get in on this?
It's not murder if they shoot at you first.
Exactly.
Stand your ground.
And it's 3, 4.
Woot.
4.
Killify him.
You grazed him back.
Take that.
Great.
Yeah. I'm gonna push the orc off the cliff. 1. You lightly caress his back. The orc is uncomfortable.
So am I. Wait, are these guys orcs?
No, they're trolls.
No,
No, tell him they're
they're
orcs.
humans.
That'll
Okay.
give
All
him a little
humans.
extra fire.
Oh, wait.
'Cause
Who,
if-
who are the trolls that were running at us then?
I'm the troll.
He's a troll.
Yeah, it was Herc.
Okay.
Herc
We
has
don't
been the
all
troll
look
the whole
alike,
time.
racists.
Wait, so you've been shooting at Herc this whole time?
Apparently.
Hook is grazed at 2 shots and then grazed by a 3rd. He's like, huh?
I'm this close to just saying, fuck it, just walking away.
Alright, so I grazed him. I did not do anything.
Yeah.
Alright, Dave's turn.
Dave's turn.
Do I have to do the -2 from the dodging, or does that only apply to my dodge rolls?
I only apply to dodge.
Okay, cool.
It's just because you're being attacked multiple times.
Sure. Do I want to do a cold shot with 8 or just... Alright, I'm just going to do a regular shot at the closest one.
I thought you were going for picking up the guy and getting out.
Yes, I would like to leave, please.
That was before they started shooting at me.
Well, I can't
All
carry
right,
this guy out of here on my own.
Yeah, I would say just try to get out. You can probably take a hit if it comes to it, but the sooner we get out, the sooner we'll be able to follow the truck.
Okay, I pick the guy up and I just run out.
Okay. You are out.
That was straightforward.
Does he get
Right
the chance
now,
to...
the trunk is about halfway open.
It's open.
I give it a kick to get it all the way open.
Okay, and I'm sticking inside and, like, you know, providing rear cover.
Well, once
Okay,
he's out, I would say you can get out too.
Yeah,
This
well,
is
it's
still
because
almost
he's
on
all the
the
way out.
room.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you didn't run out on your last. You could have run out on your last turn. If you wanted to. guess.
No, I'll make sure that Dave gets him out.
So they're gonna shoot at you then, since you're the one in here still.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Karma.
Give me a
What?
pair of dodges.
What kind
Dodges?
of guns are these guys using?
Pistols.
How do I roll a dodge?
Just like normal pistols?
They're pistols of some kind. There's nothing fancy about them.
So they're not on the Matrix? I can't hack them?
No, you cannot hack them.
I want to blow up somebody's pistol in their hand. I
Already
really
the
wanna do that.
resignation. No, you cannot hack his gun.
Okay,
Sometimes you can hack people's guns, but not this time.
I can hack my gun.
how do I roll dodge?
So that's reaction plus agility.
Okay. I'm seeing something about here in gymnastic skill. Which, because I'm pretty gymnastic-y.
Alright, well you can sacrifice initiative to take further. You're not actually doing a dodge unless you want to.
Okay.
That costs 5 initiative.
So then what am I rolling? Just a defense?
Okay, so the passive
You just roll in
defense.
defense.
Cool. The passive
Okay.
defense is rolling like that.
I was
Then
very
you can
confused.
do gymnastics for an active defense. I understand.
And
So I'm
negative
just
2.
using the
I'm
wrong
gonna-
terminology.
I'm gonna die in here, guys.
Nice knowing you.
2.
I one grazed you.
Sweet.
How's about roll me another one? I cannot find where. I know you can get shot more than one time. I know there's numbers here somewhere. Where the fuck is it?
That is a 1.
Well, that'll hit you then. Roll me armor plus body -1.
Okay, does my negative 2 because I've been shot factor into that?
Not here. It's
Okay.
the only place where it won't.
So that's that. Plus body, which is 3 minus 2, you said?
Yes. No, -1.
Minus 1.
-1.
Yeah, you.
5.
You will take 2 stuns, sir.
To stun.
2 stuns.
I'm still in this,
Not enough
guys.
to go- It's not enough to go through your armor.
Sweet. Okay.
I'm sorry, that should actually be 4 stun.
I liked your first
Now
number
that
better.
is unacceptable.
And now you may go.
I'm going to GTFO and book it out that door.
Cool.
Out the door, you booked it.
I was, let's see, my 2 was technically before his 1, but could I have delayed that until he got
Yeah,
into
you
the car?
should've bought that, man.
Yeah.
I figured that's what you would do.
Yeah. Cool. Everyone piled in / on?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yep.
Alright, I forget, BDA, did you take your bike, or were we piled into the car?
If you want to, like,
This-
zip down,
I
drop
believe we
me off.
established he had his bike.
Yeah, like, we brought the bike. If you want to, like, zip down there, drop me off, and then book it after the
Yeah,
truck.
I'll do that. I'll go, clockwise around the building, and, like, slow down, you tuck and roll.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Hey,
It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
no, it's
that's
yeah,
what my, that's
I'll-
what my
I'll
character's
kill
built
you.
for. Is
Yeah, I'll-
tucking and rolling.
I don't know how far I can get in a roll in 1 round, but if I can at least get to his bike to drop him off.
You have it in a fucking car. I don't know,
Got
man.
a supercharged car.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, because
Alright.
an action
we'll,
round
we'll,
is...
we'll ignore these plebs on foot and get to the car chase.
Yay. I should
Sweet.
get to a page for car chases.
This is where the ice mage comes in, right?
No, I put in chase. Don't bring up the word purchase. God damn it.
All
I hate
right.
when does that.
I figure
Also-
I'll probably be shooting something finally. So, what kind of bullets should I use? I have a variety.
If we're shooting at a vehicle, armor piercing wouldn't be a terrible idea.
So, would
I
that be
think that'd be
hollow
armor
point
piercing.
or explosive? Because
Explosive
I've
would be
got both.
Actually, explosive's not a bad idea.
Explosive rounds it is.
good. Especially at the tires. So is this McAllister box loaded into the truck, presumably?
I think that's what was going on.
Presumably, now the drone is reporting itself that it's inside the truck
Okay.
Okay.
from your location thing.
Yeah, I get
Okay,
to shoot
vehicles,
something.
about 200.
Okay, so there's 5, well, now 4 of us in this car, including the kidnapped guy. Now we're going to chase this truck and try and get this fucking kidnapped guy out of the back of a box in the truck. This is going to end so badly.
Hey, guys, I just want to share a high five right now. We did not blow up the warehouse.
Oh, yeah.
Behind
Yeah.
it, just...
Yet.
You're not out of the
You
parking
look,
lot
in
yet.
you look in the rear view mirror and it's just nothing but black smoke.
You just lob a couple of like
That
grenades
wasn't
at it
us.
as
That
you
was
leave.
when they like shorted out the door. The fire spread. That was all on them.
I mean, the power did go out for some reason. That who knows what that is?
It'd be nice to know how to do that without blowing up a substation.
This is
Well,
true.
that's-
There's got to
Well,
be
it's probably
some kind
easier
of...
if you work in the building.
And so what I think I might do is I'll get on the bike, book it to like a somewhat safe location, and then try to bandage myself a little bit, because like I'm not doing so good. Just to heal up a little bit
That's-
while you guys are doing the chase.
You're fine.
Yeah, I figure we have the 2 of them as gunners, not to mention the guns on the car itself. So
Yeah, I mean I'm not going to be a whole lot of use following behind you guys.
Alright, so you will start at long range in this chase because you went and dropped off BDA.
okay. All right. So, do you want to do any sort of initiative, or just hey, what do you do?
We'll just do hey what you do.
All right, then we will
Well,
do.
You and the truck driver, have basically the same initiative.
Okay. So in that case, let's see here. I will try to catch up. Makes a reaction plus, we'll say speed. Speed is 6 on. No, I tried to scroll up on my.
You're definitely in a speed environment.
Yeah. How's my reaction again? 5. Okay, so 11 dice.
Where in the car am I sitting? Like, would I be able to like fire my gun out the window and stuff?
Well, you're probably in the back
you
seat.
are probably like rising. You probably whatever door you got to first, so back somewhere.
Yeah, well, we've been joking about
Oh, I could pop
the
up out the
sunroof. So
Yeah.
why don't you do sunroof, and then Spiro can shoot out the passenger side.
Just like climb over everybody with all that.
Oh, pure 80s. We need, synthesizer, like, score, and,
Tokes and Stokes.
He's totally using the backseat
Ahead.
moonroof.
Okay, rolling reaction plus speed to catch up is 4 hits. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Plus the control rig rating. Okay, still 4 hits.
Okay, well, you're in short range now.
Sweet.
He's gonna also make a test to try to break away. He did not break away as well as you unbroke away, so I'm basically just gonna make these opposed tests, I think. It makes more sense for what we're kind of doing here, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so you're in short range now.
Short range, awesome. So, I will try to open fire with one of my weapons. You guys should probably do the same. Ooh, no.
Hey, I get to learn how to shoot a gun.
Let's not launch grenades from my forward guns. We kind of do want the guy alive.
Yeah.
Um,
So is it directly in front of us, basically?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can like come up alongside it so that you guys can try to shoot the driver.
Yeah.
So what do you want that to be for a roll? Do you want to consider that? Obviously, I'm not going to cut off or ram a semi.
We'll make this a stunt.
Cool.
Oh.
Handling, with the limit being my car's handling.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Made it.
Swish.
All right, cool. We're up alongside the guy. Shootify him.
Okay, is his...
Alright.
Oh, and we're in America, so he's on the left. Is his driver's side window open?
He is rolling it down.
Oh, that's
At the
convenient. Cool.
Well, in a moment, there's going to be a sawed-off
Super
shotgun
convenient,
pointed
thanks.
at us. Shoot him.
Yeah. How many feet away? You know.
I'm in like the
are we
next
from?
lane.
Yeah, you're probably in like an oncoming traffic.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Cool shot with my shotgun.
Called shot. Ooh, buddy.
Ooh, buddy.
So that's 8.
Spiro,
Well, they're
your
really-
speakers are like moving in or something harsh.
Oh. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
But if you can
Fix
make a
it.
vehicle handling to try to match this truck perfectly,
Oh,
so
nice.
he has a stable platform.
I got
So there's
3
not getting any
hits.
minuses.
Okay.
3 hits.
Let me do that handling first for you. That's a 1, 2. Scheisse. That's a 2 for handling, trying to stay up alongside him.
Alright. It's fairly stable platform.
Beep.
You did miss the truck driver though.
Spiro's turn.
Yeah, so how does shooting
Okay.
work?
So
So-
your skill with the gun you're using plus your agility. And your limit is the accuracy of the gun you're using.
Okay, and I have a smart gun and smart
that-
eyes.
That can
So
give you
is that
pluses.
why? Well,
That'll give
because
you, like-
the accuracy of my gun has 2 numbers. Can I assume that the higher is the one for when you're using
Yeah,
the smart?
higher is with the smart gun, and if you have wireless on with the smart gun, I think it also gives you a +2 to hit. +2 dice.
That sounds right. Okay, so
That means someone could hack you if they want to be an asshole. So,
I'm okay with that. Right at the moment, because I am confident there aren't any hackers on this truck.
Or in this car.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, this car,
That
but
was
that's
some
not gonna do
serious
it.
shade.
Oh, I didn't. I meant like if there were like yeah.
I'm like, whoa, buddy.
I didn't realize how that came out, but I just meant as if like there's no opposing hacker like hiding in the kind of thing.
I totally understood. I didn't take offense.
Well,
Ass.
if I get that handling.
I mean, what?
Yeah, sure. Handling to give you the a stable platform. Alright, I need a different dice pool. That was 2 again.
I rolled a 3.
He didn't call a shot though. He was just like pew pew.
No,
motherfucker.
I'm just shooting
You grazed
with my
this truck driver.
explosive rounds.
You grazed the truck driver.
What does that mean? Nothing.
It means you hit,
You
but
hit
it
him
didn't do damage.
Right?
Even when it exploded.
No, it exploded somewhere else. It just like grazed him.
Oh, I see.
It like nicked his shoulder, but didn't explode until it hit like the roof of the cabin.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
I'll admit I'm not fully clear on how
Well, you get
exploding rounds
a-
work.
Defense roll out of the troll, Dave.
Can I roll handling to make him a harder target?
You sure may.
Hey, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Holy crap!
Ah, crap! The gun's coming out. Whee!
Yeah. I'm just gonna. You just missed. That's enough just on the handling roll. Dave doesn't even
He
have to
just
do
missed
anything.
the car.
Probably shot a different car.
I tapped
That's
the
fine.
brakes and the shotgun shot went right in front of your face.
Yeah. Roll a handling check to not run into any of the cars in this oncoming lane.
That's fair.
Oh, this is where it's going to end badly, isn't it?
Don't say that. Hey, it's a lot of 6s.
Nice.
6. Yeah, 6. Because my my limit would be 7. So let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Holy crap!
Sweet. You dodged around the big rig coming at you quite handily.
Yay.
Let's see how well he reacts to you. Ooh. they're very
He swerves into the other big rig. Dave, duck. We're doing a Fast and the Furious. Vroom.
I haven't seen those movies.
Someone call evens or odds.
Someone what?
Even?
Call evens or odds.
I guess
Even?
evens.
Evens. He told us is gonna crash into the other big rig.
There's 2 big rigs now?
Well, no,
Oh.
it's the oncoming big rig.
Oh.
I went to one side while the big rig we're chasing was on the other. And which way did he dodge? Into the other big rig.
Yay!
Oh,
He also tried to handling check the oncoming big rig, and he's not like some kind of fancy pants driver. He's just got regular shit, and
He's just wearing flannel and a trucker's cap.
yeah, and rolled a fuck ton of ones.
Oh,
So you go around him, he's like shit. What hits the truck you're next to, who doesn't dodge anything because he's in a big rig, and lays the whole big rig out flat across the highway behind you.
Nice.
the one that we were chasing is laid out flat.
No,
Or-
the one that tried to almost hit you.
Okay, so he hit the other big rig and then jackknifed and fell.
Yes.
Okay.
one man's ones or another man's sixes.
Yeah, he
These were the results of my roll to dodge the guy. Okay, there's a fair amount of 6s there too.
Sweet.
yeah, that's pretty great.
So the truck that we're chasing is still going?
Yeah, he
son
rolled a
of a
handling
bitch.
check to not crash, so he's good.
Ah.
So wait, it's not a head-on
If you'd like to
collision,
call a
it's-
number 1 through 10,
Number
Somebody.
between 1 and 10?
1, 10,
7.
7. Oh, unlucky you anyway. Well, maybe lucky you, depending on what you feel like. The big rig that almost hit you happens to be a fuel tanker. and exploded.
Hey!
We did it!
Credits
Blew something
roll.
up.
The whole highway
Good night,
was on fire.
everyone. It's been fun. Just gonna leave now. You're gonna hear the sound of a door slamming and a car driving off. Even though I don't have a driver's license.
We were doing a car chase, and then a fuel tanker big rig fell over and blew up.
Incidentally, does the fuel
And it's
tank is the
entirely
fuel
Boulder's
tanker on the
fault.
Matrix?
Is that?
Is the fuel tanker on the Matrix? Can I hack into that stuff and leave some "We Are We"?
It's
This is a traffic accident. Well, wait. If it was like I don't know, government something, then sure.
all right.
Are you
know.
saying that
Yes.
transportation department isn't part of the government?
Wait, no,
I'm
it's
saying we probably
it's a-
shouldn't take responsibility for every little thing we were involved in.
No. It's a fuel tanker. It's transporting fuel, like oil, for the government, which they probably stole from some Middle Eastern country anyway. This is political.
Doggy.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
That is not a stretch at all.
Just want to hack more things, all right?
Huh?
Just a thing.
I love the ambience. That's very beep.
Yeah.
Okay. I imagine the one that we were chasing probably got slowed down a little bit by all that.
Yeah, so you can re-maneuver next to them if you like.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Or 5.
Okay, can I take another shot?
You sure may. And once again, Boulder, I need stabilization rolls.
Should I take? Screw it. I'm just gonna do a regular shot.
6.
Fuck me, only 2 hits.
Only 2 hits. Does
12 dice and 2 hits. That's fucked.
That's okay. You
Oh,
hit him
actually,
anyway. That's a significant number of 4s and 3s.
Ooh, cool.
All right, how much
Yay for a
damage do you
stable
do?
base for you guys to fire from.
I do shotgun
That's pretty great.
10p with armor piercing -1.
Okay, he's feeling that. Let's see if. Spiro, would you like to take a shot?
Yeah, I want to shoot out his wheels. Like any one of
that's
these
a cold
wheels, I
shot.
want. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So
Well, a wheel is a big rig wheel is like the size of a person.
It's still a cold shot, technically. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not good. Yeah, so
how
You're still trying to hit a smaller
does
target
that
on a
work?
larger thing.
There it is.
you're losing 4 dice. It's a cold shot against
4
the
dice.
truck. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Just kind of hilarious, actually. So, gonna be awesome. 3.
Oh, went all dubstep
you
there.
shot out the tire.
Nice.
Yay. Front tire, I assume?
Yeah.
Yay. He's gonna have a harder time steering. Herc, your camera went out again.
Always
Good
has to-
idea.
Well,
My camera went
not
out.
crash.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 2 of you. His turn again?
Just a second. He's
Sure.
got to make sure he doesn't crash this thing now that he's got a wheel knocked out.
I'm okay with
Hey.
him not making sure.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm fine with him crashing too.
Well,
How fine with him crashing are you?
not super fine. We do
Well,
have precious
It'd
cargo
be
in
great
the
if
back.
he didn't explode and kill the dude, but
I mean, if he
No, he
dies,
just
that's
crashed
probably
over.
okay, but I'd rather that McAllister didn't.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but the car goes in like a box that's all caged and protected and reinforced.
Yeah, and then the dude could slam his head against the bar of the cage.
So
Slide.
he's like swerving in front of you because he's lost control of his rig. Hits the oncoming car.
Car.
Yes.
Did we lose Herc?
That's gonna happen.
Well, there goes my idea of, hey, one of you guys
Yes.
take the wheel, I'm gonna take the big rig.
Lays out his big rig.
Hijacking the big rig.
I'm sure the big rig is fine. It's just a
Let's
car.
give it a 1 in chance of, hey, okay. It exploded. The cab exploded.
What?
You know, let's give it a 1 in 6 chance. It'll just explode. And it did.
So if you roll a 1, it explodes.
You rolled a
Yeah.
1. Okay, we need
Okay,
to
let's
get the dude out of
let's
the
see
back.
which way he ends up
Yeah.
losing control in. Let's see if there's a vehicle there. There totally is. There's also a vehicle there. Okay, they're hitting both of them. Does he lay the thing out? Fails all that test. Okay, maybe it just blows up at this point.
Alright, we need to get the dude out of there.
Yeah, let's get out of the car and then
Alright,
get into the back of the truck.
So we blew up another truck.
Yep.
Yeah, you've just like destroyed a good section of highway here, sir.
Help, I'm gonna need a new paint job again.
Okay, so we get out this truck. Oh, just we get out the car and we try and get the truck open and get the box out. But
Yeah.
before we do that, before I get out of Burnout's car, I punch the guy we've kidnapped in the back of the head so he continues to stay unconscious.
Well, he's still in the trunk.
Okay.
Isn't he in the trunk?
Oh, he's in the trunk, so there's
Yeah.
plenty of room in the back. Okay,
Yeah.
cool, fine, no problem.
I mean, now we're adding one more person, if we can get him out of the cage. Otherwise, we're hooking up a tow cable.
Sadly, no. You don't get back in the car. You're just going to carry the cage wherever we're going. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I can put it in a bindle and pretend I'm a hobo.
One of the oncoming vehicles fails to stop in time, clips the end of the truck trailer, and like knocks the end of the trailer off.
Hey, it's open! Quick, get in there.
It's open. Yes,
Yeah.
it is open.
Dave, get in there, see if you can, like, rip apart the cage, whatever.
Yeah, I get in there. Like, what can I do? Can I open it? Yeah.
It's it's a metal cage. It's got a lock on it.
Like,
All of the wood has fallen off at this point.
Is it an electronic lock?
Or is it
No,
mechanical?
it's a key.
Okay,
It's
I'm
like a
gonna try
padlock.
my third time. God damn it! Better be the fucking charm. I'm gonna try my auto picker.
You just want to shoot the lock off with his shotgun.
Oh sure,
Yeah.
I can do that. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just-
right now we don't
do
have
you?
time for finesse.
All right. The lock if the lock's standing still, I'm sure that's not a cooled shot. That's just a regular.
No, that's
That's called take 2 seconds to plant your muzzle against it and boom.
I'm not. You don't have to
Okay,
roll.
do that.
Yeah, you don't have to roll. You just blow the lock off.
It was 4 hits anyway, so.
Okay. There's a unconscious body in front of you.
Hopefully.
Come with
I'm
me if you
gonna
want to
run.
live. And then I just pick him up anyway and just drag him up.
The idea of you saying that anyway.
You hear sirens in the distance.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Get in the car and just hold him on your lap. Off we go.
Off you go. Roll some handling to get around the semi.
Alright, handling.
Now's
2.
the time to mess up.
2.
2 isn't
Alright.
stellar. I wouldn't call it messing up, but it's not
Yeah. Okay.
great.
So it takes you a little bit of time to maneuver your way around this wreckage.
Around the truck and 3 cars that have crashed into it.
Yeah. And there's like a traffic jam building up.
Okay.
You may now drive down this road that you are now the only person driving this direction on.
Sweet. I
Good
do
job,
so.
everybody.
Room.
Okay. Room. Okay, so eventually you're gonna get a place where you can turn and try to lose yourself, I guess.
The music.
How fast is your car?
Speed of 6.
Please don't get there before you get out of the area.
Yay.
But they know exactly what your car looks like right now.
Yay.
And they're looking for it.
Yay, I need the morphing paint thing for my car. It's really bad. Okay. I'd go into whatever sketchy part of town I know of where I can, like, stash it for now.
Alright. You're in a sketchy part of town. All the news is plastered with pictures of your car. Dave hanging out on top of it.
Ah, god damn it.
Yeah, huh.
So close as well.
I gotta.
You didn't burn down the warehouse.
Yay! Quick to a hardware store with a lot of spray
another
paint.
thing we got wrong.
To a hardware store with spray paint.
I was store with spray paint. Alright.
Matte Black, off we go.
Dave, are you coming with? Or are you staying with the car?
Well, actually, hold on. I stashed the car, and yeah, I casually stroll to a place where I can get a few cans of matte black paint.
Alright. You bought 10 million worth of paint.
Cool. I will make it look pretty later. For now, it's just.
You can get paint all over your windows.
Just drive around with the windows down.
Right?
Yeah, roll the windows down, spray it. Don't get any on the windshield.
Hey, hobo, I need your newspaper blanket for a second. Thanks.
I'm sure you could buy some claws and shit
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I get a
Bump
few
up to
copies
15
of.
million.
I get a few copies of today's paper.
We'll bump it up to 15 million and you can save your
Yeah.
windows.
As we're putting up the paper, we see an article on the whole "We Are We" thing. Oh, interesting.
Alright.
Yes, exactly. I didn't spring for the masks, so hold your breath.
So you have 2 unconscious dudes and a newly spray painted car.
Cool. We need a safe house. That is not one of our personal residences.
We really do.
Yes.
I know some of you have
got
backup
a
safe
co-
houses.
I have several.
Oh,
Well, not several, but I have a few.
may we avail ourselves of one? I know it's a lot to ask of the new guy, but
Yes, I suppose we can use one of my safe houses since I never renew them. Because that's the point.
excellent.
Alright.
Okay.
So you have arrived at a safe house.
Do I feel safe?
I don't know.
No, it's
No, not really. This,
You know,
this
it's like-
neighborhood sucks.
Hey, it's anonymous, but not safe.
Yeah.
Like a
I'm
glory
not
hole.
spending that much for a place that I'm not renewing.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 unconscious people. 1 good person, 1 bad person.
Keep them straight.
Yup. Medically, how's Matthew doing? Like, does he need stabilizing? Is he fine?
You're pretty sure he broke his leg.
It's okay, we got a guy here with mechanical ones.
You can totally, if someone's a surgeon, you can do that, actually. There's rules for that.
I think we should.
Pretty sure there's rules for that somewhere.
Well, we'll splint that for now.
Can we, like, take the legs off of the other guy so he's just, like, a torso? He's not going to be running away.
Torso boy. Plus, he got a really
I
cool
don't
nickname.
know if that's...
I think they're like
By the way, I'm still not there. I'm booking it in the other direction.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Let me give you our location once we're there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put a big check next to this safe house to not use again.
Probably for the best.
Yep.
Alright.
Shadow, does my -2 impact my healing tests?
Like, first aid?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm going to roll that. And we'll see if I remember how this actually works. So I got 4 hits. So... Anyways, you guys keep doing what you do. I'm gonna...
Try to patch
Apparently-
yourself up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up the rules for... Oh my god, my computer is
Okay.
freaking the hell out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that augmentations are like grafted in. It's not like here's a socket where we can pop in a leg.
I don't
Or no.
think, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Otherwise, you're just fighting some random dude and you just like, yoink, I got your arm.
You could probably like break his mechanical legs if you wanted to.
Oh, and then you know, do the whole stop kicking yourself,
Ooh,
stop kicking yourself.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Spiro,
Hit-
hack
Could
into
be a
them.
Wookiee.
Can I hack his legs?
No, I don't think you get to hack his legs.
They
Are
may
they
not have
wireless?
wireless. They may not have wireless, but he has direct access right now.
I don't know what rules to use for have you hacking his legs.
How?
I don't think they have shit for that. Like, you don't. When would you ever want to hack your own, like?
No, come on, that's Shadowrun
When
101.
would you ever not want to hack some dude's legs so that when he wakes up he can't use anything?
Yeah, but like I
Or-
don't think you'd have
or
a
only
port
moves
installed in
by
your
tap
legs.
dancing.
Maybe I will. You can roll a hardware check to install a cyber port in his legs, and then you can then try to hack them. That might be allowed.
Or even a hardware roll to be like, oh look, here's how the power supply is attached to the rest.
Yeah, you could disable his legs with
I
a
will-
hardware check.
All right, I can do that. It's intuition or logic.
Logic.
Okay. Which is the better one?
Can I help?
You can.
Under normal circumstances, I shouldn't
Sure.
need it.
I got 2 hits for helping you.
Cool. I got 5 for just cause.
Alright. So you have disabled his legs.
Yay.
Yay! Does he have any other augments going on that
Less
could be
obvious.
problematic?
He's got wired reflexes. Someone's pretty sure he's got wired reflexes, but someone isn't currently with you guys, unless he has just arrived.
Yeah, but wired reflexes aren't going to do him a lot of good if he can't use his legs, right?
We stay at a punching range.
Oh, and you
Unless
probably
he's
want to
fucking
take.
Tony Jaa.
If you're dicking with his legs, you've discovered the hidden holster in his other leg,
Sweet.
Oh,
so you can take
yeah,
the gun.
so I will disarm him while I'm doing that. But yeah, wired, unless he's got augmented arms, he doesn't have wired reflexes in his arms.
Well, you know, you
That's
can get,
how
you get wired
wired-
reflexes, and you replace some of your nerves with wires.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a
I thought
nervous
you
system.
had to actually have something to like house them.
No, it's a
you can
nervous
put 'em-
system thing. It's whether it's like
Yeah,
the
so
brain
that's
stem or something.
Fucking crazy and creepy.
Yep.
Probably like really painful to have installed, but they're really useful. So Yeah, this highly.
But that means
invasive
he's also got a
life
head
saving
augment in order
operation.
to. He definitely has a head augment in order to store the programs that run the wired reflexes.
Not necessarily.
Well, how do they run? Isn't it in a head augment? That's how I understood it while I was looking at augments, and why I didn't take it.
You can get wired reflexes. You don't need a head augment to have it, but you can activate it either wirelessly or manually. So you need something somewhere to activate it. But it's a body thing.
It's an on switch back here.
Eh, well,
you can have
whatever.
that, or if you have like a head shit, I think you can just like have it hooked into that. But
Well, whatever. He isn't getting up, so it's not really all that big concern.
Cool. Actually, while we're at it, you got anything to tie him down?
Alright. So you are in a garage somewhere.
Yeah.
With 2 unconscious bodies. And one of them is just has legs, but they don't work anymore.
I have survival gear.
The other
so
one
that
has
probably
legs, but one of
includes-
them doesn't work. So between these 2 unconscious bodies, you've got 1 working leg. Well done.
That's cool. But yeah, I have survival gear, which probably includes something that we could tie him up with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
See.
Okay, so now, we'll wake up McAllister first.
Alright. You got those stim patches? Those wake him right up.
I've got a couple. How long do you want to say it takes me to get there?
You can get there right about now, because they had to go paint the car.
Okay.
Yeah, you come in and you see a really slapdash paint job on the car, and 2 people with 1 working leg between them.
Well, you guys had fun.
Oh yeah, barrels.
You trying to wake this guy up?
Yeah, if you got a stim patch, that would be handy.
Yeah, I think I do. Let me double check. Yep, I got one.
Good.
It's a level 5.
That'll wake him up.
Are there like the resources in this safe house necessary in order to make McAllister like a cup of cocoa or something?
Sure.
Okay, I make him
I
a
would
cup
say
of
so.
cocoa.
Yeah.
Well, what level of lifestyle is the safe house?
Oh no, it's a slum.
Oh,
There's-
then
They're actually
There's
it's
probably
a,
a
slaughter.
really cheap coffee maker.
I guarantee there is cocoa in here from last decade.
it expired 2 years ago, and there's no way to make hot water.
Yeah, no, there's definitely not really. That's not the kind of facilities I keep.
Wait, not even a kettle?
There's
It's not even a kettle.
a bodega around the corner.
There might be like one of those like burners you can light up.
There's a Bunsen burner.
Yeah, not like that,
Yeah,
but like ones you put underneath
Yeah.
like camping
A
stoves.
heat plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
I'm sure you can find some rotting wood to burn if you wanted.
You somehow find the means to MacGyver a cup of cocoa for the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
made him a
don't
cup of
think
cocoa.
It was going to be this much of an ordeal, to be honest.
I guarantee it's not going to be good.
He
Yeah.
The guy's been in a
Shit.
cage for a
Lovely.
week. I'm sure it will be the best cocoa he's ever tasted.
Yeah, exactly.
Where am I?
Oh,
You're in heaven.
okay.
Take that how you will.
Well, stop listening
Died?
to the other elf. You're alive, and you're
Yes.
mostly fine. You were kidnapped last week, and hey, we rescued you.
Last week?
It's Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday.
It is Saturday now.
But a week later,
But
Saturday.
it's a week.
It'd be Saturday again.
It is Saturday again.
Oh.
But not like Groundhog Day, Saturday again.
What? Why did someone kidnap me?
We're thinking it had something to do with your research that you were doing before Crash 2.0. Your project lead on some sort of artificial intelligence project?
At that point, he like shuts up.
Alright. Well, we'd like to know more about it, but at least I can tell you that that's probably what it was. Does anybody have a picture of Walter?
Yeah, I carry one in my wallet, but don't ask me why. I just give you the picture.
Sure. I'm sure someone can bring it up on their smartphone or something.
Yeah, right.
Oh, or that, yeah.
Oh, I still need to buy a replacement phone. Anyway, yeah, I show him the picture and I say, this guy was one of the people working with you on the project.
He's not responding.
Yeah. Can I make some sort of roll to try to get in his good graces or something? Because, like, me personally, I don't exactly know what to say to try to get anything out of him. I think, like, it would be etiquette or negotiation.
No, really
Apparently,
diplomacy.
I dropped all my social
Diplomacy I
Diplomacy?
can do. Diplomacy I can do. Spiro, I can't say that I hadn't noticed that you have no diplomacy skills.
I did, actually. I had a bunch of social skills, and I was like, nah, I don't need those.
Do the whole, I guess, guilt trip / personal responsibility thing. Point out to him, like, whatever he did before, can forget about it, but he has the option now to do something which is gonna be the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him about Digitwalt existing? Yes, no?
Yeah, I'd say that's
Might as well.
big scary
Well,
states.
I've got good news and bad news. The good news is that, congratulations, your project eventually led to fruition, creating artificial intelligence. The bad news is that it took on the face of this guy right here, who, by the way, lost all memory of the project and everything before. He's going by Walter now. I don't think that's his name. The AI took on his face and is not happy with people for some unknown reason. So, congratulations on the whole AI thing, and we'd like your help to stop him. Anything that you can do would be really helpful right now. Diplomacy roll of 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, probably just 4 because social limit. Oh no, 5. My social limit is 5.
Yay!
Actually, let me check something really quick. First impression. What does that do
Your
for me
first
again?
impression, so that gives you something.
Yeah,
This is totally a first impression right here.
yes, it is. Page 74. +2 dice pool modifier for relevant social tests during the first meeting. 2 more dice.
Yeah. 2 more dice.
Oh, but I was at my limit anyway. It doesn't affect my limit, so 5.
He thinks about that for a second and lets out a really long drawn out.
I as he exhales and like kind of sighs despondently, I just silently hand the cocoa.
He takes the cocoa. Thank you. Who are you guys with?
Burnout.
Ourselves.
Right.
What, we are we?
No, we don't
No.
go down that route. No.
Ixnay on the erroriste.
He's been
He doesn't
kidnapped
know who
since-
they are.
No, he's been kidnapped for a week. We were active before then.
Oh yeah, that's true. He witnessed the
At
explosions. Not
least the
witness,
police
but-
station one. Okay, so there's a guy who told us his name was Michael that was working with this guy here. If you can tell us his actual name, that'd be great. But there was a guy whose name was Michael that was continuing the research and was there when it got out. He wanted to talk to you, which is when we went looking for you in the first place and found you had been kidnapped. And in the intervening time, he disappeared as well, so we're trying to find him. So if the name Michael doesn't ring a bell, then we're with someone who was helping on the project in recent times with him, and who has since disappeared. Essentially, though, it's us, and we're trying to contain the AI. Digitwalt.
You're not with those Aztec fuckers, are you?
Oh, no. Anything you know about them would be awesome. No, we first realized that they were involved when we were trying to follow the tracks that they left behind last Saturday. So we're not with any corporation, as it were, as technology or otherwise.
Like whenever you can of just like drop in little hints here and there to guilt trip him that we basically spent a week looking for his ass.
Yeah, we'll do.
Odds are that this is just some sort of fucking ruse to get me to work with you after all, but fuck it, I trust you.
Thanks.
A man can only hold out so long, you know?
Yeah.
I think the Coco won him over.
Obviously.
Out of control. Coco.
The old 1-2 punch.
Wait, we got punch in here too? Yes, Hawaiian punch. It's 20 years old. I'll stick with the Coco.
Moldy flavor aid. Anyway.
Okay, so now that we've got Matthew, what do you prefer? Mr. McAllister? Matt. I introduced myself. Burnout is
Dave.
Dave.
Mm.
Anyway,
I am Horatio Sanchez.
Horatio.
Sorry.
Giving weird people your names. What's wrong with you guys?
Like
And-
Burnout's my legal name anyway.
Yeah, and as if I'm the only Dave.
I've just been hanging back and watching everything.
That's fine.
That's Wisdom over there.
Well, no, it's I let people introduce themselves if they wanted to use an alias. So, so I did.
Matt goes to try to kick the guy, the other unconscious guy. His leg gives out, and he'll land on his ass.
I try to catch him as he falls, if possible.
You're
Jody.
gonna need some medical attention before you go
Kicking
kicking
people.
guys.
Agility. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So one of my
2 hits.
contacts, one
catch
of my
him.
contacts
Hey.
is a doctor.
I roll
so we
strength.
can help him out there.
And no hits. I break his fall a little bit. I'm sure he doesn't take
You
additional
catch
damage.
him, and he almost knocks you down.
And I say you're gonna want to avoid putting weight on that leg for a few days, at least.
Ow.
Yeah. Good news, he can't use either of his legs, so you've got a leg up on him.
Ew.
Ow.
Like I do that, so you've got a leg up.
You
Help
get
him back to
nothing
his.
for that.
He just groans again.
I'm sorry for the social pain I've caused you.
Whisper literally in
I
the
am
background
familiar.
of that throws a finger at Burnout and just fuck you.
Okay, so we'll get him, off into some other corner or whatever in the makeshift kitchenette, and we'll turn our attention to this other asshole.
Alright. Other asshole is still unconscious.
I kick him in the face. No.
I slap him in the face.
Yeah.
So
Why waste a stim patch?
I have a med kit and survival gear. What are the chances I have smelling salts?
Oh, don't waste them.
Not likely.
Yeah.
That's
All
not
right,
a thing.
Come on, a big meaty troll hand slap. That all.
Yeah, after a couple of slaps, he wakes up.
Okay.
I like smelling salts. They make people throw up.
Nothing like concussive head trauma to get someone.
To wake up.
You never
So you're a man of many talents, aren't you?
It gets all fuzzy.
I mean,
Tries to
you
move. Realizes
you manage
legs don't work.
a warehouse. Apparently, you drive a bus. What else can you do? I mean, that's just fascinating.
Probably
Get
not tap
fucked, Daisy
dancing.
Eater.
You're good at mime. That's incredible. I mean, there's not too many that are so fluent in nonverbal communication, I have to say.
He's a get fucked Daisy Eater.
What eater?
Daisy Eater.
He has an issue with elves.
I'm just gonna very obviously.
I'm
cocked a
sorry.
pistol in the
I
background.
understand you're not an elf person. You can talk to the troll.
Okay. I crack my knuckles, and I prepare for a stream of just abrasiveness on both ends.
And I kind of wander over to McAllister, and I'm like, he's one of those S technology guys. If you want to watch.
Or participate.
Probably not best, but I mean...
Okay, so I ask him what he's willing to tell us after, telling him, as much as we already know without giving anything away,
He sort of tries to spit at you. Ain't nothing worth telling a troll. I've already told him twice.
Jesus, what a fucking asshole. Okay, I grab... I straight up just grab one of his hands and break, say, the first 2 fingers.
The first 2 fingers.
Those 2.
He flinches. He definitely flinches.
He flinches.
Yes.
Damn, Jesus.
We got a badass over here.
I'm gonna roll perception and see if he's wearing any sort of, like, headpiece, earpiece, anything like that we can pull off of him to, like, hack into, basically, to see if we can get any information. I just want to see if it's there.
We should have searched him to see if he had anything that could be used to track him, like a phone.
Also that.
He's definitely carrying, like, a comm mic and shit.
Hey, you want to say hi? Hi, everybody. It's a puppy.
I said hi to him while he was hanging out on the couch.
Okay.
Okay, and I get a -2 on perceptions because of my thing, right?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Bitch.
2, 3 for perception.
You were looking for, like, head augments, right?
Yeah, basically anything that would hold information that we could hack into.
He's got his comm link and that. No.
Actually, well, grab his comlink from him.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I signaled to Dave to, like, pull the headset off of him.
Yeah, I pull the comlink off. Does it look like he has any kind of, if I'm looking for a sub-vocal kind of microphone or, communicator?
He does not, that you can tell.
Quick, put the phone in airplane mode.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, we do that.
Sure. It's an airplane mode.
And I toss it to Shadowhawk and say, see what you can get.
Okay, I'm going to continue to interrogate him. So I admit that I'm impressed by his, his composure and only the slightest flinch when I broke 2 of his fingers. So
So what's 3 gonna do?
I ask him if he's well, I point out he's clearly ex-military, and I try and kind of faux warm up to him and like ask what branch or whatever he's from.
Oh, so it goes into like tough guy respect.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna like torture the shit out of him if he doesn't tell me, but.
I don't know the proper gung ho way to say it, but he was a former Marine,
Okay.
which he lets you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
While still insulting you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Always insulting you.
Hmm.
Someone that's got such a grudge against the metahumans, he sure is, it's interesting to kidnap a human.
Well, I mean, he's just doing a job. Honestly. I mean, if I had any social skills, I might actually try talking to him.
I mean, like,
Because I may be an elf, but I look human.
true.
Oh, you can go the whole I'm your racist pal / buddy thing. We can do good troll. Wait, no, good human, bad troll or something.
Not to mention, I think Wisp is also human.
And keep in mind, this is also the guy that I tased into unconsciousness.
Yeah, but he did shoot at you.
And this is the guy that broke 2 of his fingers so far.
I mean, I'm pretty much the only guy that he hasn't met yet.
Yeah.
So I'm
All right, do you want to
just
do
for
good?
the sake of it, I'm sort of staying out of his eye line as much as possible. So like he's facing you guys, and I'm behind him. I'm just sort of watching everything. Hopefully,
All
he
right, do
doesn't
you
know
wanna
that
do
I'm
good-
here.
Good
Outside,
human,
but-
bad troll, and I'll try and like throw another punch at him, and you kind of pull me off. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
alright.
your way, not pull me off.
Yeah. I'll be like, hey!
I thought Spiro was an elf. Is he human?
He's an elf that
as
looks
far
human.
as far as NPCs are concerned, I'm human.
Oh yeah, you look human. That's right. You have human poser, whatever that is. Not poser.
I'm human looking.
Yeah. Okay.
Human-looking elf poser.
That would be
What
hilarious,
are
but I
you?
don't think you can take that. Alright.
Right, so I'm like, hey!
Come on, Trog, is that the best you got?
Someone's looking at the list of slurs.
I just had to look it up because I was running out of.
Made up ones?
Well, no, Daisy
I'm
Eater is in
honestly
there as well.
taken aback
Yeah, I know
by
Daisy,
how
but I've seen that one
relentless-
before. I was like, I know there's one for trolls. What is it? And I had to go look it up.
Yeah.
So,
Right,
so yeah,
I grudgingly back off for now.
Like- like you get that these guys are probably going to kill you, right?
Good.
Good, really? You're into no longer
Fuck 'em.
existing.
Good's dead anyway. Let's get it over with.
I mean, you don't have to be. Wait, how is? In what world is it in your best interest to be dead?
This one. Dumbass.
you just really,
Here's what you
really.
human dumbass.
All right,
You guy.
so obviously we're not getting anything. So I'm gonna like just stride forward and put my pistol barrel to the back of his head and say, "All right, fine."
Do it.
No, don't. He's more scared of someone else than he is of us. So we have to offer, pretend to offer him some assurance of protection.
If he's
I
this,
mean,
if he's
so-
this sure that he'll
Hold
be
on.
dead, someone would be very interested in getting their hands on him. That could
Now-
be
now,
profitable.
Taking in mind, how much effort were they putting in to get this guy that we just took off of your hands? I mean, we go to great lengths for this kind of thing. We might actually be able to help you.
Fuck off.
How
Can
about
I shoot him,
this?
please? Can I just shoot him?
Well, no,
If you want to,
no. Who wants,
No, that
who
are in
wants
universe. In universe.
to hurt him so
Do it.
bad?
Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
I'm gonna move the barrel over about half a foot and down a little bit and shoot him in the shoulder.
Don't shoot him in the shoulder. That's a kill shot. Watch
Yeah.
any movie. They get shot in the shoulder, they die.
He
Arm,
felt
then
that.
whatever.
He felt that. He let out a, not a scream, but definitely like a
A grunt.
a grunt.
And I'm just gonna stalk back to the shadows and let you guys take care of this.
So
Okay.
just I gotta look something up.
This guy is
How-
bleeding to death, by the way.
How does gel ammo work?
Wait, he's bleeding to death from like one
Oh
shoulder
no,
shot?
because he didn't get shot earlier. I was thinking he got shot earlier.
No, I just
not
tased him.
bleeding to death. Never mind.
No. This is
No,
this
that
is
was the driver.
It was the first time he was shot. Okay.
That's the truck driver that was in the head-on collision with 3 cars
Yeah.
in a row.
So gel ammo is basically like rubber bullets, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
Does
switch my
Herc have a
clip to my.
question?
to my
Wait. Okay, I think it's pretty clear. Unless we get super cruel, torture isn't going to work. So we'll put a pin in that, right?
Aw.
Wait, where are we putting a pin? Under the fingernails?
We'll put a pin in the pin. We just put a pin in that in, comma in, right? I hope that makes sense.
It didn't.
I totally understood. We're putting a pin in putting pins in him.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
What about where?
So obviously he's willing to die because he fears some fate which is worse.
Yes.
For him to even remotely consider cooperating, we take that pressure off. So why don't? Because one of my contacts is a reporter, right? If we can convince this guy that we can convince other people that he's already dead, no one's going to come after him. So we offer to fake his death, and then my reporter friend runs a report on this senseless, killing, mysterious thing. Whatever.
So what you're saying is he was in the truck that blew up.
Sure.
Yep.
That seems like
Why
the
is
easiest
the
place
Trog
to.
everyone's second sense around here? What world is this?
I'll just
Wait, what
point
did he
out-
say? Huh?
I believe he just said that you're the only one making any sense, and he doesn't understand a world where trolls make sense.
Yeah.
Well, it's apparently a brand new world. Trolls make sense, and he doesn't have to die.
I'm going to bite my tongue and avoid kind of riling him up by talking about his privilege, which he's never questioned.
So I'm just going to point out that if we're going to fake his death, the truck is already a crime scene. Like, we're not sneaking extra evidence into that.
Well, no, we don't sneak extra evidence. We just change the evidence that already exists. It's got to have have a computer trail somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't do police stations.
anymore.
One was enough, really.
But saying on the rest of that.
Wait, so none of us have...
It might really go badly for me, but I think I'm volunteering to try and hack their network and change some information.
Okay.
I have no idea how that works, and it'll probably be a terrible idea.
Hacking the police station? Probably.
Police report, autopsy report, and then...
How
leak
scummy
that
is this area of town that we're in? Could we possibly
Pretty scummy.
find just a dead body around somewhere?
Probably. Think Detroit level scummy.
We're probably
Because
tripping over dead bodies
theoretically,
on the way there.
we could take a recently deceased person's biometrics, replace them in whatever system, and these legs on that body. Left out somewhere, they find it, hey look, here's this guy, he must be dead. Theoretically, it's an idea, I'm spitballing.
Somehow I doubt he's going to be okay with having his leg surgically removed.
He can get new legs later.
It's an idea.
Might I
Now,
remind
we
you
can
that
go
the
off
whole
of
point
that
of this
idea.
experiment is for him to walk away?
Touche. And then out of character, would we even trust him if we just let him go?
No.
Oh God, no.
Yeah. No.
Well, because we're just trying to get information out of him, right? Like, can we just, like, play along until he gives us something? Because, like, if the whole plan is for him to skip town, we're not going to get any information out of him after.
I mean,
That's pretty
I don't-
dark. That's pretty dark, but
Yeah.
So he's gonna die anyways, because he got taken. His boss, and I'm saying this straight out loud, is he's gonna die anyways. His boss is going to assume that he talked, no matter how stiff upper lip or whatever he is. They're gonna assume he talked. So if he leaves, he's gonna die anyways. Why not just tell us who they are, and maybe we'll get to them before they get to him?
Ooh, I like it.
Could work.
Give it a shot.
I mean, we got
Which
the
I totally just said
Yeah,
way,
like that was
way loud
like
enough for
said
him
out
to have
loud.
overheard that.
Yeah, I mean, we got to him, we can keep working our way up. Definitely worth a shot.
Hey, fucking Keebler, get over here.
Yeah.
Keebler. Jesus Christ.
Closer.
That is like.
Waves you in
90s
like real
racist.
close to him.
He's gonna spit in your face or possibly bite you.
I stay outside of arm's reach.
Well, he's tied up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I get within probably about a foot of him.
He does his best to spit on you.
Yep. I mean, it was one or the other.
Yeah, and I just... Or we could just kill him now.
I like this plan.
Now the cube's making sense. Fuck is this shit?
So can I just start shooting him with my gel rounds that won't kill him, but will probably be a pain in the ass?
If you want to knock him back out.
Yeah, he's-
just knock him out. And just out loud, fuck it, we'll deal with him later.
Alright, so yeah, I shoot him with one of the gel rounds.
He knocks his ass back out.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy!
I concur,
okay. Oh,
frankly.
shit. I agree.
Jesus Christ.
So I think it's pretty obvious
Um,
we're not going to get anything out of him. He is... Whatever brainwashing they've put onto him is way stronger than anything
our
we're going
main
to be able to do.
use for him was trying to track down McAllister anyway.
Yeah.
We got him. Now, the thing that I question is, was anybody else taken? And my thoughts are probably not. Number one, his was the only crate that was loaded onto the truck. Number two, if you're going to start kidnapping a bunch of people from a project, you start with the project lead, and then start working your way down from there.
Right.
Why
Actually-
don't you do
however,
it the other way around?
would you?
Yeah. You
Okay.
kidnap the ones people aren't going to notice who are missing, and then you work your way up to the important one.
Well, we've got the list
I
of...
turned to McAllister. Well, actually, no, we do have the list, right?
We've got the list of the entire project team. We're doing checks against missing persons reports, so...
Yeah, did we do checks against missing persons and such? Because I know that was kind of the plan. I don't know if we actually got the chance to do it.
If you did.
Um,
If you do, several of them are missing.
okay. Well, I mean, just as a token of, keeping McAllister involved and saying, it's like, hey, would you be able to tell us who else was on your project so that we can check up on them and see if they're all safe or if any of them have been taken?
He doesn't remember all the names anymore.
Okay, but those that he does remember, he gives us?
Yeah, they're all on the list.
Okay. And actually, now that I'm talking to him, again, I show him Walter's picture. Does he remember his legal name?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already gave you Walter's real name. I just don't remember what it was. BDA wants to find that video and scrub through to wherever I see the name
I'm
was.
sure it was something like Cryan Branston or something.
Yeah, I don't even know where I would start looking in the footage.
It's at the end of the one where you raid the records at the park.
That
Okay.
one? Oh, okay. Wow.
That's
will be a later
right.
project.
That was the main reason for that, not the head. Okay. Excellent. Okay. So we got him. We do know his name. So yeah, we'll start looking into other missing persons. Get the band back together.
Aztecs got him.
Yeah.
I bet they've just hired some of them. They've been trying to hire me for ages. I gotta work for those fuckers.
Right. Working under a megacorp sucks ass. Okay.
No, not all megacorps.
Some aren't as
Just the ones that matter.
bad. Just the ones that go to the kidnapping.
Just the ones that do kidnapping, blood magic and shit. Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Blood magic, you say?
Yeah, that's the rumor, isn't it?
Yeah. Some really ungood crap. That's why, Yeah,
Might even
that's
say
why
double
someone
plus
dropped
on
when
go.
they were like, "Oh, we're going there." So
I want to come back to this death faking thing because I don't like the idea of someone being more stubborn than me.
So, things. You guys. Well, Boater and Herc, you guys get one more public awareness.
yep,
Uh,
that's not.
Spiro wasn't quite visible enough in the car to his to go up.
Yay!
So, according to my Roll20 sheet, this is my first public awareness. I'm assuming that's because I missed the one where
Yeah, you
burnt
missed
down
the
a
blowing up
police
of the police station,
Yeah,
Okay.
which means Boater has the highest public awareness in the party now.
That is correct. BDA and I each lost one public awareness, I think last session, just from time having passed. But mine went right back up.
Yeah, the time passed and your WoE campaign is being somewhat successful.
Yay.
Sweet.
Out of curiosity, how's public reaction going to the whole We Are We thing?
Weird. It's a terrorist organization. We must stop them, and lots of shit. But there's been several copycat attacks recently that you guys didn't do because you didn't do them because you didn't do them.
Right.
What?
But it's totally possible we and then like burned something down or did something. You're like, fuck it, there's other people doing this shit now. So
Well,
clearly
I don't
some
know
people
whether to
support
be
you.
happy or apprehensive.
And there are like secret like forums on the internet organized. Several people are claiming to be like the leaders or the core group.
There's this place that's talking about all the friends in your head that are telling you ideas to do.
Officers Tokes and Stokes have made some arrests, but it hasn't gone anywhere.
I cannot wait to meet Tokes and Stokes.
So do we get any karma, perchance?
You get 12 karma.
Holy
shit.
crap.
Shit!
Holy Jesus Christ.
Wow, that bumps up my
Having-
street cred by 2. I went from
That's sweet.
29 to
Having
41.
finally rescued this motherfucker.
So my street cred went from 2 to 4.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Maybe I'll take some social skills.
I may have to add some intimidation to my social skills. So I'm not
Maybe.
just like, oh, okay, well, this is a troll. But I
This
could
is
actually
a
make a
troll
roll
method.
with that. I could be like, okay, well,
Totally
have
forgot
a
I took
chat.
that.
no.
So it's total karma divided by 10, right?
My total karma is at 41.
Yeah, so's mine.
Okay.
So street cred is
Really? Mine is at 33.
4. You also missed the
Must
police
miss-
station.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, you got karma for blowing up a police station?
Well,
A little bit.
No,
because
we
we
got-
also did get information on Walter and
Yeah,
And we got a little karma last session.
yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, so you're behind by 8. That was probably 4 karma each session.
Do we want to just keep the karma level across the whole party?
We can do that.
I don't particularly feel like punishing people for not being there. They just fall
No,
behind.
that's fine. I kind of like the idea of falling behind on karma. I don't know why, but I'm fine. with
I-
it.
I also don't have a problem with being at half everybody else, considering I just showed up.
Alright, if
That's
you guys
true.
feel that way, then we can do that. It's fine with me.
So,
Sweet.
what, Spyro, you're at 16 right now?
24.
24 already. Okay, cool, yeah.
Because I had 7,
Oh, right, yeah.
Left
7
over.
left over plus the, yep. Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Hooray!
Cool.
Your first major objective you've completed.
Hooray!
Yay. And it didn't end in an explosion. There was an explosion along the way,
Yeah,
but it
there
didn't
were 2
end in a
explosions.
Fireball. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. The cab kind of blew up too.
But I mean, they were kind of part of the same thing, so you can kind of count them as one explosion in the middle.
What's the
I
calculate?
I am a vain asshole, and I watch news chopper footage of the chase and just like, damn, I'm good with the driving. And I'm like,
damn, I'm good. As you dodge around the semi, causing it to crash into someone and explode spectacularly. Like, see, look how awesome I am. It's like people are dying.
Oh, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna crack his phone and get whatever I can get out of that, or his comm, or whatever the fuck. And
What has the highest priority for you? Because you've got several things now you're working on.
yeah, and at some point
So what has highest priority? What are you solving first?
I gotta work on that computer.
So the computer has the highest priority, is that what you said?
Well, his phone's gonna be easiest, so
Right, so pick a priority list so I know what's getting done first.
the computer's not right here. I gotta go back to where it is.
Yeah, but it'd probably be like tomorrow.
yeah, I
By the
mean
time we
it's
play next,
Saturday
so-
now, so next time we play, we might take a day off, decompress, have some cocoa,
Heal
get
up.
some fresh cocoa.
Get the car repainted.
Yeah, get the car repainted.
What's
Heal
the
up.
Calculation for street cred? Because I
Total
kind of
karma
forgot what
divided.
that is.
Total karma divided by 10, rounded down.
Okay. Okay.
So if yours is 33, then you've got 3 street cred.
3.
Spiro's got 2.
On the upside, I've also got no public awareness.
Yeah.
Hang around with us for a while, that'll change.
So for now, you're the Ringo of the group.
Hopefully, I can. Oh,
Sorry, that was a bigger dig at Ringo than it was at you.
pretty much.